funky. I liked the last track that was just on just a moment ago, though. That was quite cool. And I don't know the name of it, so I'm buggered. I can't find it anymore. Anyway, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to InfinityQuest, and I can't believe I'm saying this. 69. Yes, yes. I can say the funny number finally after waiting, good God, how long have we been doing InfinityQuest for since April last year, and bloody hell. It's taken that long just to get here. Crazy. But yeah, welcome to InfinityQuest 69 as we, as I've posted on my social, as we go ball munching. Yes, we are literally doing that. That is a valid activity in this video game that is coming up for the PlayStation 1. Also for the Dreamcast and the Game Boy Advance. The Dreamcast version plays the same as the PS1 version, with a few minor sound effect changes. The Game Boy Advance version, funny enough, plays the same as the PS1 version and the Dreamcast version. Just a bit crushed, of course, you know, for the handheld experience. But it's got the same levels and the same designs, so it's pretty accurate, I would say. Like, it's pretty impressive, in fact, for a GBA game. But today we're going to be doing the PlayStation 1 version because this is the one that I grew up with, and it's one of the games that I do still own. It's a game I played quite a bit of, to be fair, because we didn't have Pac-Man World growing up. We only had Miss Pac-Man Maze Manders. The only time I played Pac-Man World growing up was playing it on a demo disc. Oh no, I tell a lie. Then we got a chipped copy, because obviously PlayStation 1s, back in the day, you could get them chipped by a dodgy shop around the corner for like £20. Fun times, fun times. Piracy at its finest. But today we're going to be doing it on an emulator, of course. So let's get straight into it, because we are all set up to go. Ah. Oh, my audio's not working. Oh, that's because it's muted. It's still not working. Oh, I've got time to quickly fix it. There we go. Oh, I don't know if changing the audio just activated those achievements, but okay. Challenge started, miss passive. Challenge failed. Oh, wow, we've already failed some achievements. Holy shit. I don't think that is meant to happen. But yeah, there's a fair few achievements. Most of them are just playing through the game. I think the more interesting achievements come for the
world. Many lands are powered and
I forgot they said voice acting.
By the magical gems of virtue.
Ooh, the Chaos Emeralds.
The wonders
Bootleg
of the
ones.
last 4 uncharted lands are legendary, but each area has been forever separated from the rest of Pac-World by mysterious force fields.
Is that a monkey?
I have learned that dark forces are plotting to steal the gems using powerful black magic. They have kidnapped the princess and turned her enchanted palace into the foul castle of haunted Halloween.
Spooky.
The princess has never been heard of since.
Interestingly enough, we don't even see these weird Frankenstein ghosts in the game. They're just regular ghosts, reskinned a little bit. It's a bit of a shame. So, the menu loads like Pac-Man World, because I think it's not the same engine, but it's close. Oh, it's probably based on that original engine, but obviously remixed a little bit to fit this game. But yeah, it does have multiplayer. Multiplayer is actually pretty good. It's pretty fun. Supports 4 people. There's different modes. There's kind of similar modes that you would see at the arcade now, because the arcade has like a mode, I think, where you have to become Pac-Man to get points, and then everyone's got to chase you down to take over being Pac-Man. So that's kind of on this. That's kind of like where it all originated from. You got Classic, which loads up the classic, or a version of the classic Miss Pac-Man Miss Pac-Man arcade machine, which there's quite a few achievements for. As you saw, a few examples of them, for some reason, activating and then deactivating for some reason. And then New Game just enters the game. And there's plot. We like plot in a Pac-Man game. It's not just eating balls on this. There's a bit more to it now.
Come on in, my dear. I want to show you my latest invention. I call it the Pactrometer. Yow! Oh, here it is. You can travel to the 4 wonders of Pac-Land with this. What the?
Spooky. It's a little bit silent for an intro cutscene.
Save Pac-Land! Go! Go get the gem!
That's it. Yeah, it's kind of like 3 voice lines in that, so you have to go save the day because someone's just stolen the professor. Cleopatra, I should say. So basically on each level you've got stars that you need to collect. You get a star for finishing the level. I think. Actually, I'm not even too sure. I can't remember now. I don't think you actually get one for finishing a level. I think you've still got to get it on these 4 requirements. But basically, in each level, you've got 4 stars, at least. Oh no, you do get a star for finishing a level, I remember now. So the top left is a time trial mode. Think of it as like the relics a little bit. Except you can get like time extensions, so it counts down from whatever time it starts up there, and then you've got to do the whole level before that runs out. Top right is all the fruits of the level. Bottom left is your high score, and then bottom right is all the dots. Cleopatra. There's a tiny bit of backtracking late game, but nothing to worry about right now.
You'll be traveling first to Cleopatra. My holograph will help you find the Gem of Generosity.
The Gem of Generosity? I ain't generous. Take what you want in this world. Take what you want. I do like the screenshots in between all the levels. Pretty nice. And the music, well, the music's a fucking banger. In fact, let's try and turn it up a little bit if we can. There we go. Oh. Hi, it is me, Professor Pac. Well, not really me. This is a hologram of me. Whenever you see my image, just come over and chat and I will help you. You just picked up my latest invention, the Pac-Dot radar. See a new radar display on top of the screen? The little yellow dots show where the Pac-Dots are. Cool, huh? Have fun, Miss Pac-Man. Have fun saving the world, yes. So basically, on each level, as I mentioned, there's a bunch of dots. We need dots to obviously progress in certain areas. For the most part, we need them on every level. For some reason, there's vibration every time I pick up a dot right now. It's strange. Now, this gameplay is significantly different to Pac-Man World, where Pac-Man World is a free, open movement sort of game. This is playing similar to how the original plays, basically. The original sort of arcade experience. And again, you can delete ghosts just like an arcade experience, I guess. I'm going to try and get as many points as I can, really. So I'm going to try and wait till these ghosts respawn. You can easily get 10,000 points on this level, but it's nice to just try and build up a bit more score if you can. These ghosts will do a U-turn, so you need to keep that in mind. But they are a little bit stupid, so they will just run into you half of the time. And again, I'm just farming points here right now, because that is quite important. Just going to wait till they respawn. Orange is ready to go out. Red is going to come out in a second. There we go. Chase him down. Now, ghosts aren't the only enemies that you can eat in this game. Also, I should introduce the HP mechanic as well. It's similar to Pac-Man World, except you've got a few more hits than Pac-Man World, whereas on that one you've got 4 hits. On this game, you've got at least 5 hits. And you can get HP extensions and stuff like that, so... Right, that's plenty of points here, that's everything collected, let's get out of here. In front of you is a movable block. I cannot help you since I'm a hologram, but you can push them to clear your path. You can push them into pits to make nice flat ground. Sometimes the block gets stuck, so... Use the handy-dandy golden reset token to return the blocks back to where they came from. Yeah, so basically, there's a lot of... Soccer band style pushing in this game. But it's fine. I mean, that's the whole idea. Like, it's meant to keep it to the maze idea. The maze sort of gameplay experience, but trying to add other platforming elements into it. So You get extra lives as well, of course. This device is a popper pad. It boings you into the air. Try running into it from different directions. I invented popper pads. They are great and so easy to clean. What did you use before that was not easy to clean? Disgusting. Got the strawberry. So again, as you get different fruits, they'll give you better scores over time as well. The higher ranked fruits give you thousands of points, whereas the lower ones give you just minimum. We can just eat this ghost. It's just a stray ghost. Once you've eaten, he's not going to respawn. They'll only respawn if there's a respawner in the maze. Have you seen the blue key? I meant to have a blue key for you, so that you could open this blue key door. I seem to have misplaced it. Maybe it's around here somewhere. Yeah, I wonder where it could be, on this obvious path that I have to go upwards. Where this obvious block that I can push, where the obvious key is. Thank you. So of course, keys open doors. It's the usual sort of locked door mechanic to gate the level. This is mud. Mud slows you down. We're only going to see it a few levels. Not really interesting to say. It does leave little footprints, which is quite cool. Oh! Ow. That ghost was a little bit funky, I shall say that. So I'm going to see if I can try and get both of these ghosts at the same time. It's going to be tight. So I have to go down. I don't think I'm going to get him. It doesn't really matter, but... Nah, I'm not going to get him. We'll eat him though. So these yellow hearts extend the HP bar. So you'll see them randomly. Just whenever. I think there's 2 in this world. So there's one now and there's one on the final level, hidden away. These doors, well, these ones specifically will open randomly, but there's other ones that will open based on switches and everything. You can eat that beetle, so we're going to try and eat him in a second. If I can find a power pellet. We'll pick up the pretzel, because of course we eat pretzels. Pretzels are fruit, right? I'm going to go for it. I'll eat this one instead. There we go. And again, he gives you a buttload of points. And now we're done for score. Again, you get so many points on the first level. And to be fair, you get lots of points everywhere. If you just eat everything, you'll be fine. So, not a problem. Just got to clean up these dots. Again, the radar does help. This is a pack dot door. After you eat 115 pack dots, you can open this door. You can tell by the big number I put up there. Have fun, go chomp away. You are Miss Pac-Man, no diet for you. Damn. We'll pick up the health because we're taking a little bit of damage, just a wee bit. The switch in the little room beside us opens a door. Go into the switch room and move right, turn it on. Left turns it off. I would not do that. Esmeralda made these switches. She thought you would not be smart enough to use them. But you are. Well, that's encouraging advice there, thank you. These are like accelerators. They launch you into a certain direction. So we're going to push this block here. And I'm going to push this one. Now, this is the problem where I'm going to just explain what I don't like about this game right now. On the very first level, it gates some of the gameplay. Until you finish the game, basically. So, this is a Mesmerelda block. You get a key after defeating Mesmerelda for the first time. That allows you to return back to these levels to clear them. It is stupid because it requires you to do the whole level again just to get another star. So you basically have to do this level 3 times. Like, what the fuck? This isn't just this level. There's like 50% of levels have one of these blocks. So, yeah. And without the key, you ain't going in there. So, yeah. Gonna walk around. So, the problem here now is I got the bananas, but I'm missing the pear. And the pear's behind that damn block. So, yeah. But, oh well. That is the nature of this game sometimes. And to be fair, like, these levels are short. Like, we're in the last section of the level now, pretty much. We're really close to the end because we've already got the bananas, and that's a good indicator as well. When you pick up the fruit, that kind of tells you how far you are in the level. Didn't want to do that. I am missing a dot though. Right, now we can jump across. So the exit's on the far right there. So, but again, we can't do much right now In fact, I can just leave the level because I can't collect all the dots anyway. Because some of them are hidden behind the door that I shown earlier. So, stage complete. Oh, that's quite cool. So I updated Duck Station quite recently, and now it shows you how many points each of the achievements are worth when you unlock them. And yeah, there's no fun slot machine on this to get extra lives like you can in Pac-Man World. So, okay, so I was wrong. You don't get a star for finishing the level. The star that we collected at the end is just a star. It's just there. It's not an actual collectible, so you get a star for the score pretty much. We're not going to save the game just yet because it's unlikely the game is going to crash, and it can crash, but maybe not on this occasion. I'm going to quickly show off the time trial as well. Just show off the same level quickly because you can blast through this level super quick. So again, the time trial starts immediately after you pretty much start the level. You just want to bolt it really. You don't really want to be standing at spawn for too long. The professor isn't going to be around as well, so you can just bolt away. There aren't any doors as well to block you from progressing as well, so you can just keep moving on. There is timers everywhere, but you don't need all of them because it's a little bit of an inconvenience to grab all of them. So as long as you're quick enough, you'll be fine. Let's move along as quickly as you can. You don't want to take any damage as well, because if you take damage, you lose time, because there's no HP now. I don't know why I went over there. In fact, oh, I didn't even realize the door was gone. So I just wasted a shitload of time. So this is the thing you've got to keep in mind. There aren't anything to collect except just power pellets. So, yeah. I'm going to jump over there and hopefully not get hit because I actually need that time. It's just pointless. I'll take that though. I wanted to get that dot then to eat the worm. Don't think I'm going to have enough time now. I'm going to run out. Damn, can I not reset from here? It just kicks you out the level, so... There was a time extension there. We'll try it one more time though. And like, you can see how quite tricky it can be. Like, you don't really want to be eating ghosts, because they're only going to give you 2 or 3 extra seconds. Now, that can be important, but yeah. Some levels give you like 4.5 minutes. This one doesn't though, so... And again, if you do not mash X at the start of this level specifically, you're losing quite a lot of time. You're losing like nearly 10 seconds, because it counts the transition as part of the level, so... So that timer there would be potentially worth going for, but it's not necessary, so... And again, I just faffed about, really, so... Only go for things that you know that are worth going for, really. Like, you don't want to go for all the stopwatches. This one here, though, I will go for, just because it's just there. I'm just hoping I don't hit the ghost on the way back. He is thinking about doing a U-turn. It gave me like 2 or 3 seconds there, not much, but it does add up, so... Ah. So I'm actually not going to eat anything here. I'm just going to carry on. Because there is a dot that I can pick up, I think. Ah, shit. Nah. Okay, we'll try it one last time. And then we'll just carry on. We're not going to do all the time trials tonight, because they are going to take the absolute piss. Because again, this one's a 4.5 minute one. But this one is just 1 minute. Like, I feel like the 4.5 minute one's a bit more generous, because you can do that level within that time limit anyway. It's just making sure that you don't take any damage, that's all. So I need to remember to pick up the stopwatch on the far right here before I actually go into the teleporter. It just gives me a tiny bit more time. But every little helps, I suppose. And on some levels you do need X amount of stars to unlock them as well. So we do need stars in general. You don't need that many stars, because the game is actually quite good in terms of how many you actually need to collect. This time I'm not going to actually collect that stopwatch, I don't think, because it feels like it's just a bit of a waste of time. Now, I'm going to have to think on what I want to do here, though. Do I want to go for that stopwatch there? I think I better do, but I'm hoping I don't hit this bloody ghost. I don't know if that really was worth it. Oh. I'm going to eat this worm quickly if I can. Because it is worth quite a bit. Well, I thought it was worth a bit, but apparently it's worth fuck all. Oh, that's bad. 20 seconds left. We are close to the end though. But... oh shit. No, man. Oh, I had to do something. And there was no clock there as well, so I was screwed anyway. Oh, we'll leave those till later, but we have to do them for some achievements, so fuck it. Mummy dearest. Yeah. I think this one you can actually complete in full. So this one you can actually collect everything. I might be wrong though, because it's been a while. You can push this yellow TNT crate. Be careful, it will explode after a few seconds. That really hurts, but it will blow up walls and other things that block your path. So push the TNT right next to the block and get out of the way. So yeah, TNT blocks. You can be one space away from them, I think. Yep. Basically, if you get hit by the TNT, you just instantly die. So you need to be a little bit careful. And there are some things that can trigger them prematurely as well. So that's definitely something to be concerned about for sure. So this one will go down all the way around and then push it for the cherry. 3 seconds. And then what we're going to do is we're going to activate the maze. There we go. And you can't turn it off after you've done that. But the maze is very fun. It's only like a brief maze though here. I think there's another switch on the other side. Nope, that might be actually. Whoops. Yeah, so you want to push this block first and then push the TNT. Otherwise the TNT just sits in the hole, so. And you want to make sure that the explosion fully disappears as well. So, this is a mummy. That mummy's now been eaten. We're going to eat that ghost as well. Thank you. We eat everything in this game. If it's blue, you eat it. Don't take that advice quite literally in real life, because I cannot be responsible for the actions and consequences of that. Although blueberries are blue, you can eat those, that's for sure. Can I reset that? Yes, I can. So I forgot to pick up the strawberry. The HP, I don't think we have to worry about. Ooh. But yeah, you get all sorts of enemies. They'll do all sorts of different attacks. We're just picking up that for the fun of it, I guess. We need to get the token anyway to go back. Ow. Yep. Never walk into the flames. That's usually not a wise idea. They do quite a lot of damage, those flames, as well. So, careful, careful. Right, let's... what the hell? Sorry, I felt like I fell off a ledge then over here. Let me just try that again. Oh. That's weird. Pick up the peach. It's quite a high detailed looking peach, that, to be honest. Look, a flying carpet. Jump or walk onto it and it will carry you through the air. You can only get on or off the carpet when it stops. Be careful, it is possible to fall off the carpet to your doom. I did invent a magic carpet vacuum cleaner, but it made noise and scared the carpets away. Dang. So yeah, you want to go onto these when they're in the middle, and then you're fine. Now, if you aggro this mummy, he'll start like spinning around basically. But if you just stay the frick away, you'll be fine. Although I'll quickly show it off here, like that. But you can just eat him. So. And also that, yeah, cool voice. That ain't Miss Pac-Man there. Or at least I hope it's not Miss Pac-Man, because Miss Pac-Man's voice suddenly got deep. Which is interesting, because you do hear a voice in this, but, I don't know. Right, let's go get our pretzel, shall we? Lovely. Why a pretzel, I don't know, but, like, to be fair, in Pac-Man anyway, you can eat keys, so, sure. It's not a fruit, but it's edible. Alright, on to part 2. So again, you can see how lengthy the initial part can be a little bit because of the TNTs. So 4.5 minutes is possible. I think there are still stopwatches on this level, of course. There'll be always stopwatches on a time trial, but yeah. Grab these 2 ghosts. 1, 2. Eat some more in a moment. Oh, bugger. So we can't 100% this level because there's a freaking Mesmeralda block again. You kind of start to see the issues with this. Like, it's such a gatekeeping game that you need to play the game multiple times just to even finish a level properly. And it's so annoying as well because you do your best, like, to collect everything. And it's like, right, I've got everything now. I'm doing all right. But then all of a sudden the game's like, no, you're missing like half of the ship. So I don't know. But yeah, you can fall into those pits there and you'll just die. So because apparently Miss Pac-Man can't swim, but Pac-Man can. Eat the mummy. Nice 800 points. Can't remember what the score was needed for this one. I think it was like 14,000, 15,000. We still haven't got the banana yet, so obviously it will be fine for now. Gotta get that key for later. But yeah, the Mesmeralda key is a permanent key as well once you collect it. And I will say, like, for it being the only boss fight in the game as well, it's actually not so bad. So, gotta stay here. So yeah, these flying carpets always move in 3 different positions, so. But we needed to go up here just to get the key. And we got the thing for 10,000 points. It's not the high score star yet. But we do need the key just to get through the next section. If you've got 200 dots at this point, you can pick up a pair, which is worth quite a lot of points, to be fair. I'm going to eat these 2 ghosts first. I'm going to not go to the right side then, because I'd just end up moving on, which is not what I want to do. There we go. Now we can move on. Oh, hang on. So I've got to go onto this at the right time to knock it the other way. There we go. So basically, if you knock it the wrong way, let's say if it was like tilting back this way to the left, it would just reset. So you need to time it right. So unfortunately, we're missing the apple because it's behind the Mesmeralda key. Key door. But that's not a problem. Oh, that is a problem. Hi, buddy. Oh, what? Oh, I suppose I needed a TNT anyway, but yeah. It's a bit confusing, that. Now, I don't think he can trigger the TNTs, but I don't really want to find out. No, he can't. Okay. Scary. Right. Pretty much nearly done with the level. Tiny little section to go. Actually, let's speak to him first. I know what the pattern is here, but... Step on the switches on the floor in the correct order to open the door. Yeah, so it's basically that. Actually, it's this, 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 and then this. There we go. Mostly remembered, but Oh yeah, I forgot this is a maze. And we got enough dots now, because we'll get the dot star in a second. I think we've got enough points as well now. There we go. Again, just have to time it right. So push you there, jump across there, and then just push this all the way to the end. Or at least I think we've got enough dots for the star. Oh god, he's a wizard. Let's eat him though. Delicious. Just gotta move this onto the conveyor. Reset it again. How did we get you there? This... no, I got no idea. I don't know. I don't remember. We'll figure it out in a second. Strange.
Well done.
Oh, that's how. There we go. Then we push this. And then we're good. So we got everything but the fruit star. Because obviously we're missing an apple. But that's how the cookie crumbles, really. It is a bit of a funky way of playing through the game, but it's fine. We'd have to listen to this nonsense with the scores. Totally nope. Right, moving on to the last level of this world. It's quite a short game. There's only 12 levels initially, and then there's obviously the boss, and then there's 4 extra levels, and then there's an extra boss. So it is quite short, this game. Temple of Dots. There are some bonus levels. I think there's only 2 though. One of them is really fun though, which we're going to get to see in a few levels time. Temple of Dots. Again, it's going to have those weird wizardy dog things spawning around, which we do want to eat wherever he is. Thank you. Sounded like paying that, but we've got to eat to survive. Got to eat to survive. But like, it does feel like I'm playing like a Pac-Man world. I don't want to say sequel, but it definitely feels like Pac-Man world when playing this game, even though it is Pac-Man. But it's because of the sounds and everything. So right, this TNT needs to push on the conveyor first. Then we push it to the left twice. Then we're going to go round, because if you try and walk up the conveyor, it's a little bit slower. Doesn't matter either way, we've got to wait until this explodes. Like so. It's a bit of an indoors level, this, which is quite a nice aesthetic, I think. Oh. This is awkward. Ow. I didn't want to go then because I think he can destroy the TNT if I'm not careful. Gotta move the frick away. Oh, where's he going with that? Ah, I'm nearly dead. I need you. You're eaten. You're out of there. Let's go eat the mummy quickly. Yeah, that kinda hurts. There we go. We can leave. Oh, we can leave when the teleporter decides to take us. Thank you. Okie dokie. This one's a bit of a funky area. All the keys are in the middle, which isn't a problem. But obviously to get there we need enough dots first, so... The green arrows are just there just to show you where to go, really. You don't need to pick them up. I suppose it's somewhat helpful. So... I'm looking forward to the classic mode achievements. There's quite a few interesting ones there. One of them requires you to eat 16 ghosts on a single level, and 2 fruits, which sounds somewhat easy, but it's going to be a little bit tricky. Just because you need to make sure all the ghosts are in the right positions before you obviously go for it. The 2 fruits you're also going to have to be reasonably quick for as well, so... Okay, we're going to push you. Jump for these. Didn't really want to jump on you. Magic carpet, help. Can I make it? Can I make it? Just wanted the health before I leave. Right, we're out of there. To be fair, if I timed this correctly, I might have been able to eat him, but there's a dot up there anyway. And the music will obviously change with each world. It's interesting because there are 2 versions of the Cleopatra track, but we only hear the first one right now. We don't hear the second part until late game, when we go to the secret levels of each world. I think that level's called Sandwich as well, which is kind of funny. Right, okay. And he got aggroed. Bloody hell. He was really going for me then, bloody hell. Right. We need a green key now. We haven't been collecting too much fruit right now. In fact, where the frick is the strawberry? Did I miss a strawberry somewhere? Because if I haven't got the strawberry now, it's unlikely it's going to be ahead. Oh well. We'll solve it later. Getting a bunch of extra lives right now, though. We'll still pick up the fruit anyway. Like I said, we have to revisit certain levels anyway, so... but I'm not going to do all of them on the stream, I don't think. Because I don't think you need all the stars to access the super secret, like, final boss or anything. You need most of them, but not all of them. Get it, you're done. Thank you. Right, I don't think we need this dot, really. That's a red key door, so I need a red key for the blue key. Magic. Key for a key. And another extra life. Yeah, I don't know where the strawberry was. Must have missed it. That's not a problem, because if I do collect all the dots at least, then I can still just revisit the level and just collect the dots, not the dots, just the fruits only. I still need to collect some dots though, because of the dot gates. But the good thing is that you only need the bare minimum, so you can still skip a ton. And the game won't like soft lock you or anything, it will always give you a chance to get it, basically. So now that green box that you saw then was a nitro crate, essentially, for all intents and purposes. You don't want to touch those because they just detonate instantly the moment you touch them. So we're going to see those a lot later on, mostly late game, pretty much. The second world, I don't think we see them, so... But yeah, they function like a nitro, I mean, like a nitro from Crash. I hear fire, we don't want to walk into that. We do want the pear and then leg it before it burns us. Again, we're getting close to the end of the level now. So, just got to collect the bananas and then we are done. This one's a bit awkward because there's lots of sliding gates everywhere. So yeah, basically it's this section, there's one more section up above, and then we're done. It's, when you think about it, it's a really short level. But that's just because of how smooth the whole level transitions between each area, so... Didn't make it in time. Open, thank you. It's a good thing I can eat the ghost, otherwise it'd be just looping around in there. Come on, thank you. Trying to do this on the time trial is probably going to be tricky. Just because, again, those ghosts are going to keep respawning right in front of the area that you need to be in, so... I think it's this one. No. There we go. Grab the bananas just for the sake of it. Don't know what this does. Oh, it does spawn in more dots. Okay. There we go. It's a bit annoying this because obviously you have to redo this all over again. So just to reactivate the accelerator. But we're done. And then we pick up the first Chaos Emerald basically. And there's a HP extension for our trouble. There we go. And that's all the desert levels done for now. That's only taken 40 minutes. Like, again, this game isn't incredibly long, but it can be stressful when it gets to the end game, because there's a lot of things that will just instantly kill you, so... but yeah, we'll have to go back later for the fruit, I guess. That's a 241 time trial, that's 430. As long as you're collecting the other stars, you don't need to worry about the time trials, really. Like, I don't think I ever did them growing up, so...
Good luck finding the gem of truth. Wrap up warm and beware Packfoot.
Oh no, it's like Bigfoot, but Packfoot. That the Yeti from the Yeti Sports video game there, I see. And now we're moving from a really upbeat music to quite a chill theme now. And the ghosts are just normal themed here. You know, there's nothing really special about them. I don't know if that was intentional or anything, but they're a little bit on the bland side, let's just say that. They also probably taste bland as well, because they are ghosts. Music's very chill though. Cannot complain. Just gonna wait till this one respawns. There we go. Just so I can chain these three. And yes, HP still spawns in as well in these arenas, like it sort of did in Pac-Man World. In Pac-Man World it was a bit different though. When you ate all the ghosts at once, it would just refill you some HP. So we don't need that HP because we're full right now. You can tell we're full because the health bar doesn't show up. Whoa! Nearly got splattered by that rock then. We're going to keep pushing this though and getting the hell out of there. Right, now I'm going to have to remember how to do this section. Okay, I think we're fine. So, push this here first. So these are like the slidey normal blocks that we normally use, except they slide in one entire direction. So when you push, they go all the way. Right, so we want to push this down, because there's no point pushing it up. There we go, yes, simple enough. It does get a little bit complicated later, and the ice blocks are used for a different purpose as well, which you're going to see later too. We're going to go down here for the strawberry. Let's not forget the strawberry this time. Yeah, they deal like a quarter of damage if they get hit by them, so... And of course, there's a Mesmeralda block in this level. Why wouldn't there be? It's located down somewhere here. At least I think there is. I can't remember where though. We've got to visit these areas anyway to go get the key so we can proceed. Oh, that was close. So while we're picking up the pretzel, we will pick up the peach very, very shortly. There's even an apple as well for our trouble. We're going to not want to push it that way. In fact, where the fuck do we push this? I think I want to push this down. Because you don't want to push the other one first, because you need that one for later, I think. Let's pick up these dots quickly. Right, now we can push the other block where we want it. I think. Because you can't push it up, because it'll get trapped in the corner over there. So it has to go down. It has to go to the right. And it has to go up. And then left, up, left, yeah. Easy, easy. So we've got to come here for the blue key. And we've got to go back to go get the yellow key and the red key. Oh, that's close. Just wait a second. There we go. But yeah, this game's great. It just gets a little bit ow. It just gets a little bit dangerous later on, and that's where the extra lives definitely come in handy. Because, again, a lot of things will just instantly take you out, so... We'll grab the peach, if that rock moves, and we'll leg it all the way up here. We haven't seen the Yeti yet until now. There he is. He'll spawn in icicles, which we want to avoid. We can't eat him, unfortunately. He's too cool for that. It's easy to see where those icicles fall. If they're icicles at all, I mean, they are quite brown, so it's like... I don't know. Brown ice? I'll take those 200 points, however. He's got a bit of a temper, though, let's just say that. Bit of a temper. He's like me a little bit. I have a bit of a temper. Not a bad temper, it's just... A bit of a frustrating mind sometimes. But not at this game. This game's amazing for me. See, these games I cherish the most just because of how much I've played them. Like, honestly, I have so much playtime with this game amongst many other games. There was this game, Pipe Mania, or known as Pipe Dreams in America. They were just all fun. Yeah. We haven't used the blue key yet, but I don't know what it's used for. I think we might be able to find out in a second. Oh, come on. That's a bit annoying that it resets this bloody room. Push. Thank you. A little bit silly, this. Again, this isn't necessary if you want to get the time travel. You can just instantly finish the level by just zooming to the end. And since there's no dots to collect in time trials, you're fine. I must have collected the token, maybe, because the R token doesn't reset everything in the level, it only resets at a certain location. So, I'm not too sure what happened there. It's fine. Right, we can move on. Let's pick up some extra dots on the left here, because we didn't collect them. The radar's a bit weird as well, like when you move around it sort of shifts up and down, and that's not an emulator thing, that's just the game doing that. It's like it's rotating the arrow for some reason, but I don't know why. Ah, get away from me. There we go. Damn bats. We returned with the Yeti again. It's gonna stomp around, dropping more icicles. Can't really get these ghosts in time, I don't think. Didn't really get it as a full combo, but it's fine. 800 points will do. Might as well just take the hits at this point, because we are pretty much done with the level. Pick up these last remaining dots So thankfully, yeah. I was wrong. I thought there was a Mesmeralda block on this one, but you're fine. You can actually instantly clear this level. Need 280 to finish anyway, so yeah, that level's nearly done. We're still got to do the time trial eventually, but yeah. And at this point, I'm gonna save the game when I put in a virtual memory card. I always keep forgetting to do that for these games. That is the memory card manager. I don't want that. Memory cards. So, title. There we go. I just have to remember to take it out for some of my upcoming speedruns that I'm doing. Speaking of which, of course, I am, obviously, as I mentioned, I'm taking part in the GDQ hotfix on Sunday, around about 7 PM UK time, doing Rugrats. So, sleep sliding away. Will the game crash here? No, it won't. For some reason on my copy, it crashes here, so I can't do this level ever again. Get a load of a cat sled. What a dork. We have big gas-guzzling snowmobile assault platforms. You just have a little dorky sled and a meowing kitty. I just have to spin the D-pad in a circle and knock you bozos off the track. On your mark, get set, go. It's lights out and away we go. And Miss Pac-Man is off to an awful start. I'm actually doing pretty good, actually. Just taking out all the bloody ghosts. We'll pick up these dots another time. I don't have to do it right now. I just want to win the race quickly. Oh, I don't want to crash though, because, wow. Actually, we're off to a pretty piss-poor start. Oh. Yeah, we'll grab all these things after. I just want to win the race at least. Come on. I don't think I can win the race. I'm going to have to start again. It's not the easiest minigame, that's for sure. But it does have stars that we want, and points that we'd like as well. As I mentioned though, you don't really want to collect everything in one sitting on this one. So we'll take these out quickly. That's not a problem. Missed the power pellet, but that's fine. No. Again, gotta make sure I don't crash into those. Because it's kind of annoying, this. So even if you take out the bloody ghost... Oh, for fuck's sake. No! I thought I was going to go into that again. Even if you take out the ghost, they'll respawn ahead of you somewhat, so... And again, yeah, that happened. This is why this level sucks. Like, it's not a good minigame. In fact, I can't move now. I'm jammed. I can't move. There we go. I'd be surprised if I can still win this. Let's just say that. Oh no, the icicle of doom again. Again, for some reason, the dog is getting jammed on Miss Pac-Man. Because you're controlling the dog here. You're not controlling Miss Pac-Man. Miss Pac-Man is just a passenger just getting flung around everywhere. And the problem is, if the game isn't loading part of the level properly, then obviously I'm gonna lose. So I don't think you actually get anything, even if you, I don't think you don't get anything for losing, I don't think. But I mean, try and win this race. I mean, it's like, it reminds me of the bloody Scooby-Doo level, where you have to collect all of the things without dying. It's like, ugh. And that was a pain in the ass as well to do. Oh, I wanted those bananas. No, no! Oh dear. Again, I'm jammed again. No star awarded. Oh, damn. Oh, so you don't get the star. That's so fucked. How are you meant to win this dodgy bloody race? That's the only problem. The other minigames are great fun. This one, not so fun. So I feel like I have to constantly spin to win. But then you got these icicles coming up here. So you have to stop to avoid them. Unfortunately, that's awkward to avoid. Now I'm in 11th because they somehow bloody caught up. Icicles incoming. Ugh. And I can't always spin because I'm going to have to stop for some of these thinner sections that are coming up. It's crazy to think that I'm in 9th after all this hard work so far. I'm in 8th now, but... Whoa! What? This is unplayable! Oh my Jesus God. Why is he on the roof now? Right, can I get past this? Oh, hey! Wait, awesome? What? It just said awesome for some reason. I don't know why, but that normally happens when you've played a section, but that shouldn't happen on this level with the pack dots and everything, so I freaking don't even know. No star awarded, of course not, because this is the most impossible race ever. Let's have a look at the achievement for this on the site. Because this game's only got 4 masteries. What? It's got 4 fucking masteries. Oh, you're noob. How you doing? Thanks for the raid, man. Hope your medieval stream went well. In fact, you've all come at the right time. I'm going to show this level off again, because this level is probably the worst level in the game, and you're about to witness how jank this level is. It's a race, basically. And the idea is you've got to spin the analog stick on the D-pad to knock these races out of the way. Now, doing that doesn't automatically move you up a position, but the problem is you've got to win the race to collect the stars that you obtain in the level. Otherwise, you get nothing. Now, if you hit an icicle, then you have to respawn. So I'm trying to avoid those. But again, you've got to go across these bridges, you've got to spin around. Nearly fell off the map then. You get these random speed boosts. If the map doesn't load in time as well, you fall off the map because the segment of the level hasn't loaded in properly. It's such a horrible mess. Like, you can probably see on my inputs, like, I'm just trying to not overspin all the time because I need to avoid the icicles. But holy hell. In fact, it's going alright this time, but hope your stream went well, man. Did you get any PBs today, or was it just same old, same old? Which, to be honest with you, same old is PBs at this point. Oh, I'm 3rd. That's the best I've been so far. Stay on. Well, it's like rubber band mechanics on this sometimes. Aha, we actually can do it this time. If we hang on to the track there. Something is going to take us out though. I can feel it, they're all coming now. Oh, I'll read your message in a sec. Just want to see if I can win this race. Get out of the way. Ugh. Right, we've got the point star, that's enough. Miss Pac-Man wins. Oh my Jesus God. Right. And I've got to do that again to get the fruit and everything, so it's a bit silly, but we'll do it another time. Wow, you are cool. New multiplayer map opened. Yeah, sure. Punished for going fast. I got PAL World Record from HJ. I see. Yeah, but PAL World Record is free though. I mean, it's PAL. No one runs it. I've told you, ARM% is still up for taking as well, but you won't do it. So, I can't even pronounce this. Pacfoticus Stompicus. Nice. But, yeah, so at least you got a world record of sorts to do. And at least you raided me at the right time and not when I was finishing as well. Look a minute, the camera is really close on this one. Can I not? I thought I could adjust the camera on this. Oh, I can. There we go. I was like, why is it super close like this? And it's like, oh yeah, just need to move it back a bit. It's probably because I probably pressed the face buttons in the last level. So these dudes with the torches will just find us and then burn us if we're not careful. So HJ runs it. Well, that doesn't count. So yes, it was fun. Good. Yeah, I mean, I might try medieval runs again sometime. I did do a bit of the glitchless before when that was first up, you know, when it was being done for the blind race. I did enjoy it. But there's obviously more strategies to it now as well, so let's make this one. There we go. HJ catching strays, yes. It's a free world record up for taking. Oh, there's a dot over here. Ah. Are you streaming tomorrow, or is that your day off tomorrow? Lava is dangerous, but ice blocks can cool lava. You can push ice blocks onto the lava to cool it for a short time. Cool, huh? Cool. So yeah, if I walk into the lava, I'm dead. So you need to push these, basically. Dark. Do I not have that emote? Damn. If someone links it, I'll just add it right now while I'm doing this. I can multitask. But yeah, I've still got a few plans for some other speed games to do. But haven't really decided on the games I want to do yet. There was a Mega Drive game I wanted to do, but I'm still thinking about it, because World Record I can get for free on that. There's only like 4 or 5 runners on it, I think. So tomorrow, are you? I'm not sure about tomorrow. I've got to go out into town in the morning. Only for like an hour or two. That's right, I've got to go outside. It's kind of scary, but it'd be nice. Ow. If I do stream tomorrow, it's probably going to be practice for the GDQ hotfix, which I will remind people that I am doing a hotfix on Sunday for Rugrats. Rugrat Studio Tour. No, it's not Rugrat Studio Tour. It's Rugrat Search for Reptar, and that's what I'm doing. Can't be Studio Tour because I don't know the all levels run for that anymore. Kind of forgot the routing for that. I would go back to trying that out, ow. But, I don't know. Good luck with the hotfix, thank you. Appreciate it. Ow. Yeah, so this one's a neurodiversity and disability one. So for those who aren't aware, I'm neurodiverse. I have autism, and I've got an upcoming diagnosis for ADHD. So if I do talk a little bit too quickly, then I apologise, and I shall slow down, nice and kindly. But it's not just that though. There's many other traits and everything. So, what time on Sunday? I will find out right now. It's on my Blue Sky, but I can get the thing up right now while I'm doing this. Oh, I don't want to walk into the lava then. Right, where's Blue Sky? There it is. Oops. Profile. Where do I push you then? So I need that ice block. Oh, I know where. Okay, so I am running at 2 p.m. Eastern time, which is 7 p.m. I think, our time. Basically, take whatever time you had to do your medieval run, and then it's basically that same conversion rate. So, yo J3, thanks for the good luck, appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. It's been a bit of a windy, cold day again today, which is odd because it was a warm day in England yesterday. The weather's all over the place, so it's been a bit of a funny one. Ow. There we go. How many dots left? 63. And it looks like we don't need the weird, silly backtracking key for this one. Yep, this is the last area. Oh no, we've got to eat the dogs this time. Delicious. We eat the dogs on this, folks. We eat the dogs. All for the sake of gameplay. Pear. I need some bananas now, and then we're done. Because the end of the level's pretty much up there, so... Don't know where the bananas are, though. Let's find them. Not down here. I assume they're up here. Yeah, there's still a tiny bit left. Oh, that's a big one. Oof. Okay, we don't want to get hit by that again, I don't think. Oh, that was close. Yeah, don't want to get hit for real this time. Okay, we don't want to get hit for real this time. Because we actually have no health left. Get the bananas and get the hell out of here. There we go. Ay. But I was just saying earlier as well that this game it's based off a similar thing to Pac-Man World in terms of the game engine. It's not obviously the same thing because Pac-Man World was an open level design thing, but it's sharing some of the ideas or the gameplay, not gameplay, but yeah, gameplay actually, because on Pac-Man World you still collect fruit and dots, but on that one it's all open movement, all open 3D movement, and I like that. But I also like this as well because it goes back to the basics again with the whole, you know, like maze design. It's a unique take on the platformer, really. So, and the music's very chill. Okay, let's jump there. I need that dots. Ooh. Just stand here for a second. I do need to backtrack though because I need to go get the thing that I just opened. I should have done that earlier, to be fair. Looks fun. It's alright, this game, yeah. Hey, why is that not coming back? Ah, that's a bit of a problem. That platform doesn't seem to be returning. Oh, actually, never mind. I know why. I need to be on that one there. I was confused why that one's not coming back, but that's because there were broken platforms there, wasn't there? So, right, there we go. Get the cherry. Let's get out. Because I was thinking I needed to hit that switch and then go back, but that wasn't the case, really. So, and yes, it's usually a good idea to respawn those blocks and not to walk on thin air. Right. We need the strawberry, so we'll do that. Again, you get quite a lot of time. Oh, hang on. Hey, where are you going? No, come back. Wait. I don't really need that, so why did it even give me that? There we go. You can semi-soft lock yourself in a level. It's not really a soft lock, you're just fucked at that point because you just walk into the lava and that's it because you're stuck. Nice. But yeah, we should be easily done with this game tonight. I mean, we're already onto the final level of this world, so... And that's half of the game done. So it's a really short game, this, but it's got a lot of content. Pac-Man World's a lot longer because Pac-Man World has... It's like 30 minutes a level sometimes. So. But if I had to choose between this or Pac-Man World, it would have to be Pac-Man World, like 100%. The gameplay experience is just so good on World. It just can't be beaten. That's a bit annoying. So it's these three first, and then it's the one on the far left. Because the game likes to be a little bit of a troll here. I wouldn't run this though. Like, the problem with this game is you can play perfectly. There is not really anything... I don't want to say there's nothing skillful. I mean, of course there is, but it's very linear, the gameplay experience on this one, whereas in Pac-Man World you can build up so much speed and it's quite nutty, really. Pac-Man World, the 3D platform one? Yes, that's right. It got a remake, of course, a couple of years ago on modern consoles. Pretty cool, that. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I need to work this out, actually. To be fair, I shouldn't really be doing that of there. I'm gonna push this down instead. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Oh, this thing's in the way. Move. Ow. Right. Push you. Let me just go get rid of him quickly. Just so he's not in my way. Have I got enough time to get out as well? Oh, it's tight. Whew, nearly. But yeah, so something to announce as well for what we're doing in December. We're going to go a little bit back in time. We're going to be doing a thing called December. December is, it's not a rude term or anything. Basically, we're going to go through some DOS games. We haven't really done that on the stream before. It's going to be kind of a first time we do that. So we're going to go through some games I'm familiar with, but also games I'm not so familiar with as well. In fact, at all. Which is going to be quite enjoyable, actually. So it's just like it's just a community thing, really. Like, obviously, this community wants to do DOS games, and yeah, I decided to take part, and it sounds like a fun idea. Because DOS was an interesting time for, well, for PC gaming, really. You know, like, it was one of the earlier forms of PC gaming. I mean, but it's, even to this day, it's still used by a lot of things. A lot of people, sorry. We are not things, we are people. I'm trying to focus on this at the same time, but yeah. So one game I'm looking forward to playing again is Theme Hospital. Simon the Sorcerer 1 and 2. But then there's other games called The Incredible Machine, Descent 1 and 2. Yeah, I'm looking forward to those, to be honest. So, yo, Andrea, how you doing? This game rocks, indeed. Do you have a run on this game? Because I know you've got quite a few runs on PS1 games. I can't remember if this is one of them. If I had to take a guess, probably. But yeah, this game's great. And I hope you're doing alright. We are missing a dot. Is that one there? Why am I going through that teleporter? I don't need to. I used to do ILs because this disc I had couldn't load the second half of the game. Guess what? Neither could mine. It must have been a publishing error or publishing issue, because your disc isn't the only one that does that. Mine crashes on the slip sliding minigame, and that's ridiculous. That's so it must be an actual issue then with just how this game was published, I guess. I mean, mine was an EU copy, I suppose. I assume yours was a NTSC, but Mine was a little further in that then. Yeah. Maybe it was it's just a bad game, I guess. Not a game, but like just how they wrote the copies of the game. Maybe there's different versions of the game. I don't know. Oh, in short, play the Dreamcast version. That's probably the best idea. Could be a code data right issue, probably. Yeah. It's bizarre that though, because like, you know, I mean, with this game in particular, I don't think they would ever reissue another version of this game. I don't know if they would even have the budget to do that. Maybe, I don't know. But whoa, yo, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Wow, thank you very much. And next, sorry, I just had a bit of a jump on it. Oh, thank you, Andrea. I really appreciate your support on the channel. Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna hear that alert for like 7 more times. Oh, but yeah, thank you very much. So who got some emotes then? We got HJ, got Ray, we've got McSpermy. That's not a name that I was expecting to read today. Iris, Noob, of course, Not Fanny, Izzy, Astral, Esther991, Chica Chunk. Yeah, I know like 8 of those, I think. Oh god, that means HJ has the club emote now. Oh dear. But yeah, thank you very much again. Appreciate it. Don't think... I'll wait till the alerts are finished. Oh. And I'm sorry, but we have to eat the dogs again. All for the sake of points. There's quite a lot of them actually on this island. Oh, you had this one? Yes, I did. Are we done with the alerts? No, they're still going. They're still going. That's the last one, I think. Cheeky chunk. But yeah, thank you again, Andrea, for the 10 gifted subs. Do not eat the dog is bad. I'll try not to eat this one then. I'll try to just avoid that one deliberately. I need to stop though. They're like chain chomps in this game pretty much, so. Can I skip past you? Oh yes I can. There we go. There's 2 more dots to collect. Ow. There's some bananas to collect as well. Where are those lovely bananas? And then we're done with this world. I mean, like, again, it doesn't take too long to get through some of these worlds. Like, it's 40 minutes of pop, I think. Oh, that's how you get up there. That's kind of weird positioning, that, actually, because it kind of had me on the edge then a little bit. Like, it doesn't fully align you on this, I don't think, so... we want to go down, touch that, move out of the way. Weird dogs, yes. They're huskies, I think, so... Right, we're going to go this way. Oh. Yeah, why do I need that ice cube there? In fact... That might be why. Aha! There, see? I have to assume it's in the slot. There we go. Oh. Oh shit. Oh. Nearly. I thought they were saber-toothed tigers. You might not be wrong. I mean, we are in a sort of prehistory world of sorts, I guess. So, kind of makes sense. Right, we need the TNT, don't we? So, let's not stand on the TNT. Would be advised not to do that. They had big fangs. Yes, they did. No. We call them fangs now. Thanks to you. Not fangs. Fangs. Alright, so let's finish this off. We only got to do one more slidey section. Okay. Whoa! I thought I was going to just dive into the lava then. Whew, nearly. but where are my bananas? Sorry, English is not my native language. Oh. I didn't pay attention. Fuck. That's the first death we've had so far now. Oh, I've got to do all this again now. That's because I was, oh, what's it called? I was, paying attention to the other thing I was mentioning. Things. I blamed the things. But I was assuming the bananas must be near the end of the level then. Because I'm what? I've got what? 2 dots left to collect, so... Hype chest? Oh, right, of course, there was a bloody hype train. I didn't realise that. Oh, enjoy. I don't know what I got, let's have a look. This one's called Her Mind. That's quite cool, actually. Right, so let's fall down here, push you. It's nice. Why am I pushing it this way? We'll do the other side in a second. But yeah, you got to be careful because certain paths you can't. You're not locked onto these paths here. You can just walk into the lava at any time. So you don't really want to be doing that. You don't want to also push the TNT into the lava, of course, for obvious reasons. Why did I do that? There we go. Okay, so let's not walk into the lava. Let's not be silly this time. So we need... Whoa. Okay, so we need to push you. Shove them out of the way. Move that there. Right, now we can leave. Oh, there's another section to this. Oh, wait. Where are the bananas? Oh, of course, there's a Mesmerelda bloody block on this level. Of course I can't pick them up. As I mentioned before, the problem with this game is that this game is gatekeeped by the fact that you need to finish the game first to even max out any of these levels. So I only get 1 star for this level as opposed to 3. So I'm going to go and eat some food and all that, but I hope you enjoy the rest. I will, thank you. And thank you very much for the gifted subs again. Have a nice dinner. Pac-Man Harbor, World 3. So again, we've got 6 levels, and then we've got, well, what is the one and only boss of the game. It's one of the coolest bosses I've ever seen, though.
Well, you're doing much better than I thought. The gem of wisdom lies somewhere in Pac-Man Harbor.
Pac-Man Harbor has one of the best soundtracks as well. The problem with this game is it suffers the same fate as Pac-Man World's soundtrack, where some of it's compressed. So this track here right now is compressed, but the next one that you're going to hear later isn't. So but I do love the aesthetics. I don't particularly like this level in general, just because it's a little bit more dangerous to deal with. This odd device below is a rotating gate. Enter it, then press the controller in the direction you want to exit. Then press again. The gates shield you from 3 sides from ghosts and other enemies. I tried to invent a 4-sided gate, but I could not figure out how to get into it. I see. So basically on this level there are fireworks, and these fireworks can ignite things like the TNT and everything. So, not the best thing in the world to deal with, but not the end of the world either. Just gonna get rid of these quickly. Let's go down here. I need to respawn this TNT. So yeah, there's like flares that will spawn on the floor in certain areas. There's enemies that are like firecrackers that go near the TNTs and go boom, so yeah, not so good. Oh, okay, so I need to push that first, not push it again. Now I can push this one. There we go. Lovely. It's a bit awkward sometimes with us. Right. I need to do this tonight. I don't know why that block is here, like this one. It's just there, I guess. So these things here, they'll start igniting over time, so you want to be careful not to push TNT over those. To reset it with this. Oh, there we go. There we go. So you get trapped over here, and then you can do this. Sometimes she pushes it a lot quicker. I don't know why. Like, one direction it's a lot quicker, so... There we go. And the rule of thumb here is never put fireworks near some sparklers. Right. Oh, these guys. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so they'll just run into you and just go boom. So you can blow up their little spawners, which is what you want to do. Like so, just to get them out of the way. Alexa, shut up. I can hear my Echo Dot in the background. Ooh. Oh. There we go. Right, let's push you. Don't think we have to collect anything in here. Yep, carry on. I don't see the point of having these TNT boxes like just sort of here for the sake of blowing up one block. Like, why? Why that TNT had a 5-second timer, but not a 3-second like the others have? Just doesn't make sense. So I like the design and the ideas behind the levels and everything, but I needed to push this one first and not push the other one yet. I like the ideas that they've got with this game, but they don't always seem to make sense. And the game's reasonably short as well. That's the only slight downside with this. That was a mistake. Oh dear. So just to show off the thing blowing up early. So if I stand here. There you go. Right, so we want to... Oh, well we could do that or we could do this. It doesn't really matter. Okay. It's quite a slow level, this one as well. Like, it's the pacing of it's not as quick as the others have been. There we go. Ooh. Nearly. Right. What's down here? Oh. Oh, of course I remember this now. They've got gunpowder. So the mechanic with these ghosts are they will drop gunpowder over time. And there's a enemy that can ignite them all. So, yeah. That's a bit of a pain, but not a problem. Let's just eat him quickly. Thank you. So yeah, we'll be doing this in one sitting tonight because it's just too short, this game, to do it as a two-parter. I have been doing multi-part playthroughs now. You know, maxing it out like 4 hours per day or per stream. Just because I don't really feel like doing super long streams for me. Like, I don't mind doing the odd occasional one, but I feel like sometimes I get too carried away with long streams. And I mean, it's not inherently a bad thing. I just don't want to burn out the game too quickly. So, a noob obviously knows what I'm on about because he's guilty of doing some of the world's longest playthroughs of a game that doesn't need as many hours as he's given it. So, but it's fine, isn't it? Like, it's what it is. I don't want to proceed just yet. Right. Hey, somebody gifted me a sub. Yes, Andrea gifted 10 subs to the channel, which was very kind of them. So yeah, got them to thank for that. Hope you're doing alright though, man. Right. Sorry, I just had to sneeze then. Right, so let's clear the nitro out of the way. Because again, if you touch these blocks, you just die. That's it. I don't think you can even be next to those blocks either. I think you just got to stay the hell away from them. So, there should be a blue key in this section, I think. So, fell asleep now, just noticed? No worries. What, you fell asleep watching Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness for the PlayStation 1? Wow. Criminal. Oh god, this looks so awkward. That's probably not where I was meant to push that. Let's try that again. Right, we need the blue key, so let's just move the hell out of the way. I know the music is so relaxing. Yes, the soundtrack is great. That is something that cannot be disputed. Okay. Okay, I think I've got it. So you don't touch these push blocks at all. You leave them alone. Did I not? I don't think I heard the explosion for the TNT. I think it was just that quiet. If I stay away from it, is it going to do the sound? Okay, so it did it this time, but I was like, wait, has the TNT gone off yet or something? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we're going to pick this doll up. I think the first level of each world tends to be a little bit longer than the others anyway. Because, like I said, there's been more obstacle... There's more pushing around stuff on this level than there is actual, like, collecting things, so... Yo! Thank you very much for the raid. Hope your stream went well. What retro achievements were we doing today? Because I think you were doing, Why did I think Vagrant Story for some reason? Oh... Certified Micro Mic Hours. Badged Luigi's Mansion. Ah, nice. There's quite a few ROM hacks, isn't there, for Luigi's Mansion on the site. But yeah, welcome everyone. We are doing some Ms. Pac-Man Maze Madness once I can figure out where I'm going again. Micro Mikey's going too fast. Yes, that's the same one. Oh, I'm glad that someone else recognizes Micro Mike. Oh. Are you mistaken, Eric? Yeah, that's it. Because it's the same V, isn't it? So it's like that. I couldn't think of the name though, so I just assumed Vagrant Story then. Oh. Right, so we can go backwards, so that's fine. Oh, look at the pretty fireworks. Look at the crowd cheering for us. Right, so we grab that. Now what? And we go here. Now we get the red key. Ow. I know, thanks to AVGN, Action 52 was one of his best. Yeah. So basically, Ray, there's a retro achievement for Micro Mike. Which doesn't sound difficult, but it's to complete the game. And you might be thinking, oh, that sounds fine. Obviously, if you remember the AVGN video, Micro Mike is... It's possible, it's just damn hard and damn precise. But also heavily RNG. It's safe state only. Oh. Fair enough. I could probably do it if I just gave it quite a few attempts. I just don't want to. I have nothing against... I'm not even joking, fair enough. I'd give the Micro Mike achievement a go, but yeah, I don't want to really lose my sanity, so... Ow. Right, so we're missing an apple. I have to assume the apple's in here, but I don't think it is. Oh, I don't know where the bloody apple is. Do you want my 40 plus hours of Mike experience? Yes. Tried Action 52 on one of those plug-in players. Oh. God. If it's on a plug-and-play, I'm so sorry. So sorry that you had to experience that.
Well done.
What's a good look on the packing? On the mispacking? Thank you, thank you. Right, I don't know where the bloody apple went. We'll find it another time. There might have been a Mesmerelda block, I just don't know. We'll save the game because, again, in my experience, the game has always crashed on my own copy of this game when it comes to, like, the bonus levels. Because I think there's a bonus level coming up now. No, after this one. Year of the Pack. I don't think Year of the Pack is...
What a good little witch's helper.
Oh.
She's collecting the gems for me.
Wow, 5-second cutscene. Wonderful. Chivo needs a nerf. Nah, it needs a promotion. Because is it 100 points, that achievement? Can't remember. Because, of course, the Candy King achievement that I did, that was promoted to 100 points because no one else still has got it. Then again, no one else has really attempted the game, so... Because it's still a relatively new set, but it's a very unknown game to a lot of people. So, 100? Fair enough. 100 points, and you could earn that in, what, 2 minutes? Potentially? Crazy. Oh. Alright, so we're going to push that. Which is, again, mad that it gives you 20 seconds for this. I think that's probably because... Oh no, because we can't really push that TNT afterwards, so 20 seconds is quite a lot. It could be 100k, same result. True, true. Look, I mean, we can't be mad at Micro Mike, though, can we? I mean, it's not his fault. Okay. That is not how we do this, I don't think. Although I'm going for it. I'm going for it. 7, 6, 5, 4. There's nothing there. I forgot to do that one. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing here. There we go. So, we push here. Don't think I'm missing the cherry yet. I think we can get that in a bit. So, because that TNT up there is irrelevant. Oh, that was close. Nice. Very, very good. And of course, can we talk about the music again? Oh. Why am I going round? Help. Help. But yeah, I think Action 52 is definitely something to do eventually, but maybe when I'm more prepared. It's an experience, you know, I'll say that for sure. Yeah, I want to do that first. Most of the games are freebies. Yeah. I can already think in my head which games are probably going to be a problem. I mean, is Ooze reasonably hard? I don't think it is, but I think some of the jumps can be a bit dodgy on it. I need TNT tonight. That is not going to be enough time. What TNT can I use? What? How can you expect me to push that all the way there? Nah, I ain't got time to push that. Alfred and the Feddock. Yeah. Oh, that's because I didn't do this section. That's probably explains quite a bit. I'm going to stand here so they don't spawn in. Okay. Let me do this. I'm going to put... kind of scared me to death then. Because again, these things can detonate the thing prematurely. We do not want that to happen. Goodbye, buddy. Right, now we can proceed with this section. There we go. Those TNTs just exist for no reason. Yet you can respawn them. So... Again, we're missing a freaking cherry. Oh, I give up with the fruit for now. We'll have to find it another time. Again, these levels are short enough anyway to redo them again whenever, so... Now, this dragon here is a bit of a problem, but unfortunately I do have to open him up, so... We can push the TNT there for now. But yeah, we just want to be careful not to be anywhere near the... Oh, well, thank you very much. I was not going to do that just yet, but okay. Now we can eat the dragon. Lovely. So basically, the gunpowder will get laid by the ghosts now, and... Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Because the dragon will randomly ignite it all, and then I'm not paying attention, and then whoops, I'm dead. So... push you. And you. Okay, I think I got it. Because we don't want to push this anymore. Then we can go here. Reset. There we go. So yeah, we've got the DOS games coming up in December. I forgot where I was even at with that, actually. So we've got the DOSember coming up, so we've got like 10 to 12 different DOS games we're going to give a try. But we're also going to do a bunch of Christmas games as well. Got quite a few in mind. Ooh, that's another game I need to add to the list. Happy Land Adventures. There's a Christmas theme I want to try again. Because I used to play Happy Land Adventures on my old Windows 98 years ago. That was quite fun. It's just a basic platformer, but it is cool. So. But yeah, we've got, as I mentioned, we've got games like Descent 1 and 2. Those games are going to be hard as hell to finish. And of course, they don't support retro achievements for DOS games, which is fine. It's a different month. But we're still going to do retro achievements in between those. And again, we're going to focus on Christmas games. We've got The Grinch. I'm trying to debate if I want to do the PS1 version or the Dreamcast version, because the Dreamcast version does have way more harder achievements, and it has got more achievements in general, but I'm not so sure which one I want to do. I think I probably will stick to the PlayStation version, I think, just to make sure that I can... Oh, what's he doing? Dude, I need you to drop your powder. Please. Dude, drop the powder. I can't do anything if he doesn't do anything. Dude. Drop the fucking powder. Shake that bottle. Come on. Nope, he's not doing it. Fuck it. I'm gonna have to reset this section because for some reason the gunpowder was taking forever to despawn, and yeah. Basically, I want to make sure that he's got gunpowder going up here. There we go. I need him to come this way then. There we go. Now, this level's nearly done, and it's kind of crazy to say this because we haven't done feck all on this level. Again, it's a short level, but the problem is the Mesmerelda key basically blocks off like all the level. So it's a bit stupid, really. But oh, maybe I should have done the TNTs first. Let's go get... Oh, okay. I'm gonna say let's go get the bananas, but we'll have to do this first to go get the bananas. Don't know what that one's for. Hey, don't lock me in. I don't know what that one's for. Did I need both of these? No. Does that one activate something else? Oops. Not really where I wanted to be right now, but it's fine. Right, so we've got 2 dots to get, which are in this section. I'm gonna eat you, because I don't think there's a ghost tree spawner here. Right, we're gonna go back now. Go get this one. Don't think that matters. Right. Gotta go back now again. There we go. Okay. Again, relatively short level, but it's a bit annoying that most of it's just gated anyway, so missing the cherry at the start isn't a bad thing. It's kind of just how it is, really. So 23%. And again, the percentage skyrockets when you do the time trials because they count. Peer pressure. So this one is quite a fun bonus level. But you can die instantly if something hits you, I think. It's just a shoot 'em up, pretty much. But it's a little bit more playable than the other one that we were on earlier. Let's just say that for starters. So we want to make sure that they don't jump into our boat, basically. Otherwise, they'll just take us out straight away, I think. It's kind of funny, because this is the credits minigame as well. So... Whoa! Okay, they take quite a lot of damage then, don't instantly. Thankfully the dots do follow you, so at least even if you have to move out of the way, it's fine. Kind of reminds me of the sort of, oh, what's it called? The Space Invader sort of game on Pac-Man World. I think that's probably the idea that we're going for really with this, so... Missed a dot. Fuck. It's fine. We'll go for fruit then. Again, you can always get the dots on another pass-through anyway, so... That's the fruit start. Ghosts with a knife, though, that's kind of spooky. Whoa. Especially when they do that. So this isn't, like... This is probably the easiest minigame. I'd say the hardest one was the one that we were on earlier, so... And we still got to finish the level to get the star as well. We can't just, like, leave the level now. So... That HP's a bait. Funny enough, just pressing D on pressing up on the D-pad. D. It's like I'm playing with a keyboard here. Yes, pressing D on the keyboard Pressing up basically lets you fire forwards as well, so... And again, it's so weird, like, at the end of the level, it just ends. Like, this weird beam of light just appears. It's like... Feels like a little bit unfinished. Let's just say that, so... Right, on to the last level of this world, and then we're on to the final world. Crack, pop. God, that reminds me of Rice Krispies. It's not a bad cereal, Rice Krispies. I don't know why we're talking about cereals now, but... yeah, cereal. It's an interesting breakfast, but... It's... I don't know. I should not have done that. Okay, we have to start this level again, because I ate the dragon, which I need the dragon for the cherry, at least. Go on, shake that powder. Right, let's get rid of the ghost right now. I need the dragon to come this way, though. Come on, dragon. Come on. That's a good dragon. Come on, come on. No, 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 I need you this way, buddy. No, come back. Whoa, that was close. Because I nearly got hit by that. Right, now we can get out of here. Doesn't matter about the dragon, we can leave that one for now. We want to try and get that extra life we could do, but we don't need it. I don't think the extra life gives you any points, but I don't think we need any points right now, so... Sorry, dragon. Lovely. We eat everything in this game, quite literally. Oh, yeah. Gotta do another TNT for this one. Oh. Yeah, these nitros are going to be relevant later when we get onto the final boss, or aka the only boss. It's one of those games, of course. Right, okay. So we want to push you, reset. Oh no. Oh, well, that works, I guess. Sure. Not really what I had in mind, but sure. Jump over these. Okay. 10 seconds. Again, it's just weird with the timers because it's just a waste of time. It's like, I can have a sip of water while we're waiting, you know, stay hydrated. Oh, is it done now? Thank you, game. Oh. Right, let's not eat the dragon until we realise that we don't need the dragon. Let's not bait him either. Mesmerelda key, that means that we can't 100% this level. Lovely. It's a bloody nuisance, that. Okay, there is nothing in this area. Sorry, dragon, you don't. Although there is a respawn point for the dragon. I didn't realise that was a thing. So maybe eating the dragon was fine earlier? Oh. Again, we're pretty much nearly done with this level. Because you can tell how far you are in the level by just the amount of dots you've been collecting. Like, there's only 90 dots left to collect, and most of them are here. So... Also, we got these silly bangers again. "10 seconds. No. Go away. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, missing the peach, so we can't get the fruit. Oh, mate. Man, stop it. Because I can't do anything. Like, if they're in the way, then they're just in the way. Right, he went that way this time. That's fine. Thank you. Okay, so we're on the pretzel at the moment. So, oh, okay, you're taking that route this time. Interesting. Is there anything up here that's of interest? There is a key that we'd like. We'll damage past those. Again, because you've got plenty of HP in this game, plus you get more upgrades later for the HP. You can just damage past a lot of stuff. I don't recommend it, because obviously some things can deal like half of your HP in damage, so not usually the best thing. Okay. Right, so we need to blow you up. We have to go round and round. And then we can use the new fancy dart blaster. We don't need TNT anymore. Can even destroy you this time. Going for the headshot. Oh, missed. Nice. Doesn't give you any points. You know, that's the one enemy that just doesn't give you anything. Oh. I don't know why I was just thinking I was a bit lost then. Right. I don't know what that did. I'm gonna try not to stand on any of these buttons on the way back. No idea what that did. I think it just opened this area. Don't think we need the dragon. He's gonna respawn anyway, but we'll get rid of you in the meantime. Pet. Costs us bananas left to collect. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I'll be busy today. Busy sending out quite a lot of emails, actually. Just a conversation, really, via email. Like, eventually, conversations through emails will start to die down. It'll get into a... It'll start focusing more on, like, a... Fuck. It'll start focusing more around messaging, I think. Because, well, emails are still useful. It's useful for big amount of information, but I feel like it's sort of somewhat outdated. Or at least they should be trying to figure out ways to make emailing more modern. Because I think when it comes to like a work environment, like, you know, like workplaces are now integrating AI. So it's like, I don't know, I feel like some of these older things that we've been doing, or older techniques, are getting a little bit less relevant. Right, so we're done with the level. It's important not to leave the level before collecting the gem, because you'd have to redo the whole level again. And it's kind of stupid that's a thing. Like, you can just leave the level and not collect the gem. Right, save the game. Moving on to the final world. 42 lives. It's quite a lot. Haunted Halloween. Spooky levels.
This is where the evil Mesmerelda and her hideous creatures live. Find the last gem to work the Pactrometer.
So yeah, on this one, it's all about the lightning traps and everything. And you got this evil laugh at the start. Oh, so it's got more dogs again. These ones I actually have to take out because they are going to be a nuisance later. It's down here. Bananas. Okay, so we'll be coming down here towards the end of the level. basically. So there's a bonus level coming up as well in about a level or two. I think it's called Shock Therapy, if I remember the name of it. And it's not the most enjoyable level. You have to collect all 7 fruits without dying, basically. And each sort of phase of you collecting fruits gets harder and harder. Oh. Okay, I don't know where the game expected me to go then, because there was no way to backtrack properly then. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. We'll grab you now, and then we'll come back down there later. I'm nearly dead, so I need a checkpoint, and then I can intentionally respawn. But these lightning bolts do eat up your HP really quickly. It's kind of funny because we haven't even had any health upgrades for a while now. The game just hasn't given any, so there we go. Right, let me just fry myself. As you would. Yeah, after we've done the boss on this, we're going to try and get some more stars, because I don't know how many stars we need for the extra levels. But we'll try and get as many as we can, and we'll try and unlock those. I'm hoping it doesn't ask me to get everything to get those final levels, but I don't remember. So this game doesn't have that many masteries either. But it doesn't have that many masteries due to one level, well, due to one thing, which is the original Miss Pac-Man classic mode. That's kind of hard. Like, I've played the arcade machine multiple times at the arcade, but holy hell, it's not easy to play. It's because the maze and everything is it's ever changing on that. So, also, what the hell's going on with the game? Like, it's doing this weird trippy effect. But it's been having issues rendering out certain parts of the level anyway, because we died because we fell off the map because the game didn't render that section out properly. Wasn't sure where to go then. Still a little bit unsure where to go. I don't know if the red... No, the... Ah! Okay, I'm gonna have to respawn again. I can't remember if there was a red box at the top. I'm gonna go check again though. I'm gonna wait till this lightning pops first. There we go. I don't think there was. No, I don't think there was up here. Nope. It is just my imagination now. But it's best to double check just in case you don't realise it. You see what I mean? Like, the game didn't even render that section out then. Okay, those are the bat boxes. We need to do these, I think. We've got eat as the dogs, but as the points. There's the exit. There's a peach, and then we're going to go pick up the red key again. Because you can carry up to as many keys as you like, but it's just very odd to carry 2 red keys at once. Like, it's not really a thing. You would have used the red key from earlier by now. More dogs. Pick up the pretzel. Ow. Okay, can't really take another hit like that again. Gotta take these out, because if I come back this way later, I'm probably gonna get hit by them. So... the exit needed a blue key, I think. So... hang on, I got it. Oh no. I thought I could walk vertically upwards to that spring, but even that wouldn't make any sense. So we need to go this way. There we go. Now we need to go back up here. Okay. Last section was quite a few ghosts. I am spooked, I am scared. I am going to eat every single one. I'm not going to reach that one, unfortunately. Right, I should get them all now. Oh, he's running away though. Oh, he's quick. Got it. I wanted the HP basically, so just play it a little bit safe here. Okie dokie. That's not all the dots yet. There we go. Now it is. Oops. Oh my god, I'm lost. Okay, so we've got a health extension as well, so that's helpful. We're just going to backtrack this way. So we're pretty much done with the level, we just need to get out. Now, normally you could go through that gate, but because I hit the switch again, yeah, I have to go around now. I'm not going to keep getting zapped over there. I didn't realise they were going to respawn. That kind of made me jump a bit. Oh. Interesting. In fact, everything's reset. Strange. But again, not a reasonably hard level. It's sort of all contained in one big sort of thing anyway, so... we'll keep saving from now on as well, just in case. So yeah, that level took, what, 8-9 minutes, so... Next up we have shock therapy. This one is a little bit rough. It's an endurance thing. You can instantly down it, and yeah. So we've got to get all the fruits. The lightning will still hurt us like normal, but of course we've got to avoid all these nitros in the meantime. Just got to play a little bit patient with this one. You can't move left or right because you'll bump into those. So it's kind of like playing Frog of this. So, and over time this will get a bit more aggressive. So. Frame rate doesn't do too well here, though. That has to be said. Whoa. So it's interesting that Nitro actually stopped them. That's not good, I can't do that. Peach. Going for the middle. Whoa. Now the nitros are self-exploding. Oh, fuck. I hit the end of the conveyor. So yeah, the nitros eventually will count down, so that just makes it even more. Lol. Also, you don't lose lives in this, so you can keep trying as many times as you like, but, yeah. And you can take some damage, the weird green gas things that keep spewing out like green gas. They're fine to just take hits from. Nitros, not so much. But yeah, we'll keep trying to do this because it's not hard, it's just annoying. I think the hard part is not falling off the conveyor. That is probably the trickier part of this, if anything. Right, back to where we were. Okay, they're all going. Pretzel. 3 more to go. It's 3, that's a 1. Apple, 2 more. Thankfully they're clearing out some of the nitros as well, which is good. Bananas left. We're doing alright, actually. Oh, that's an unknown timer. So again, they're just random. So we don't know when they're going to explode. That's out. Alright, we're done. We're done. I kind of forgot that there were the question mark timers on this one. Oh. It's fun. It's fun. It's a good thing it doesn't eat up your lives, I think. But I don't think it would be a problem if it did, so... there's a time trial on this one? Of course there is. I'm not going to do it though. At least not yet. Right, 2 more to go. And like I said, the boss is definitely worth waiting for as well with this game. So yeah, there's a 235 on that. Okay, so we'll have to try that later. Creature feature. There's a time trial of 55 seconds on this, which means that this level's probably short as well. There's one of the creatures there. Again, it's funny that there were Frankenstein ghosts at the start of the game on the cutscene, but you still don't see them here. So you just see Frankenstein monsters. That's it. But not the ghosts. Music's pretty nice here. It's not like amazing, but it's fine. He is absorbing all the lightning though, which is good. Wow. It's like the oh, who's the dude called from Looney Tunes? The vampire dude. I can't remember. He's got quite a cool voice as well. I'll remember his name later, I think. But... right, so we need 90 dots for that. Ow. We're gonna go... why? Do we need to go left? Oh yeah, I need 90 dots, that's why. I totally forgot what I needed then. Yeah. Ooh, I don't want to be standing on that. Ugh. Some of the timing can be pretty tight, I guess. Oh, the music's quite short on this one. In fact, it's not even looping now. Oh, there we go. Took a while for the music to come back. Oh. At least this game's more of a Halloween game, I would say, than Casper Friends Across the World. That game was awful to play for retro achievements because it's so bad. Like, it's really, really bad to play that game. Especially when the, well, the thing is, to clear that game, you need to collect everything. Because I don't think you don't even get a clear badge for, what? I'm confused with this. What? Oh? Oh, that's why. I didn't see that stone block there. But yeah, you have to basically get all the crystals in that Casper game to be able to finish it. To even get the beaten badge on retro achievements. It's silly. Because you've beaten the game, so you should get that. But apparently, getting the de facto bad ending, even though it's not really a bad ending, apparently doesn't get you the beaten badge. And it's just really not worth playing to get all those crystals. So that's one game that I've completed, but apparently not properly beaten, which is strange. Why are we even here? So we need to go on to this one now. Strawberry, then get the key. So there's an achievement for the upcoming boss fight as well to do that damageless. I'm telling you now, it's not the easiest thing to do that either. Damageless Mesmeralda is rough. Quite rough, so... Don't need to hit that switch again, so... We do need to time this right, though. Okay, right, now I'm going to zap myself. Always want to do that if I'm low on HP after hitting a checkpoint. Ow. Sorry, diggity dogs. What do we need? Points. Points equal prizes. Oh, not you though. You're not blue. Can't be you. So yeah, looking forward to December. Nice, a nice end to the year for the streams. It's been a funny one this year, I think, with the streams. It's not been as active as I wanted it to be, just because lots of things have been happening. The new job happened and everything, so... So yeah, it's been a bit on and off, but it's still been pretty active. For next year for sure. Looking forward to getting that activity back up again. And I just want to say a big thank you really as well to everyone, because honestly, you know, everyone motivates me to keep doing my streams regardless. At times it's not been easy, but I'm just enjoying my streams. That's the whole main part about it really, that you enjoy yourself. I need that apple. That's fine. Okie dokie. So there was a Mesmeralda block, but I don't know how significant that block is. Ow. So we'll find out later if we actually need that or not. How much of Crash 2 did you do in the end? I still need to sit down and do the rest of those achievements again. So there's still a few gems I need to collect. So at the very least I can get the true ending. For sure. But why did I push that? I was a bit confused what I did then. Oh, well, I can't go in there until I hit a switch. Why? Yeah, why am I even in here? It's red block. Never mind, I can't do that. Oh, I get it. So we need to do that. We can't really take any damage here because I need to save the HP. But yeah, I'm going to revisit Crash 2 when I'm on one of my break days, basically, from like streaming. But I might consider doing... why is this not opening? Because, what do we want? 295. Oh, that's the Mesmerelda section. We can't access that. That's stupid. So that's part of the level we can't access because we don't have the damn key yet. We'll get the key in one more level, but it's stupid there. Because the problem is it shortens the level significantly when you don't have that. Backtracking, my beloved. This game is backtracking on every single level, basically. You have to do... So basically, when you do a level, you're always going to get the point star, basically, in the bottom left. Because that star in the bottom left isn't relevant in terms of, like, you getting the high score on the level. That's just there for the sake of it. But you'll always get a star for finishing the level. And then you've got the time trial star, which is hard as hell anyway, which I'll show later. The fruit star and the dot star, again, are based on if you can even 100% the level yet. So, your music at... let's try this one. Pale on Brown Filthy. God. Toi. Me. I'll have to translate that. I'm so sorry. I hope you're doing well. Wait, what? So why is it translated to the same thing? So I've gone from French to English. I don't think it's even French, is it? French to English. Huh? You'll have to help me out there, music. I'm so sorry if you so I'm a bit confused. Sorry. Watch your pet. Because the translator didn't really make any sense. It just said the same thing. So I was like, huh? Maybe it's English. I don't know. Right, this level's extremely short. But it is the last level of the main story, I would, well. I don't want to say the main story, because it is all the same story regardless. But it's a short as hell level, this, so... I definitely want to get around to doing Pac-Man World 2, though. Because all I've heard is great things about Pac-Man World 2. But, it's kind of long, isn't it? Like, it's long, but it feels more arcadey, the game, as well. Which is cool. I like that. Oh, shit. Okay, what was the point of that? Oh, that's one. Oh shit, that's gonna detonate. Okay, I need to go hit that key then. Oh! So I'm gonna wait till that comes around. Now I'm gonna push it. Don't think the lightning even reaches there. Nope. What do I want to do now? Oh, I need the strawberry, of course. Ah! Yeah, I had to do something. I needed this. But now I'm going to have to go around anyway because I can't leave because of the lightning. I'm not going to push it just yet. Now I'm going to push it. Wait a second. Because if I push it any further, it'll just get zapped straight away. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I need to use those. No! Oh, I see how the bloody puzzle's done. Right, okay. Now it makes sense with the extra time on this TNT. Push, 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 push. What? Is that just really tight timing, or am I just doing this wrong? I feel like I just have to damage past that. Because it doesn't seem to be like a safer way of dealing with that. Who knows? Oh, you're running towards me? It's not good. Oh, it's the funny mirrors. They were in Pac-Man world, those as well. Right, I don't have any health left, which is not good. Whoa. Right, I need to push you. Wait, where did he go? Oh. What's that? Oh, bugger. I was going to try and get into the turret to try and shoot the bat, but I guess not. Not a problem. I might just eat him if I can. There is a power pellet here. There we go. He's gone. Finito. Right. But yeah, we're getting very close to the end again. We'll do as many levels as we can after the boss, and then just see where we're at, basically. But I just don't remember how many stars you need for the next levels, to be honest. But if I'm collecting quite a few, then we should be okay. We need a red key as well to go back. Speaking of red key, there it is. Munch on a few ghosts. Sorry, diggity dog. It's all for the sake of the key. We had to eat the dog. Right, to get the rest of these dots while I'm here. Again, the TNT doesn't make an explosion if you walk away. Right, okay. I understand how this works. Now we leg it. Eat a ghost on the way there. And then 5, 4, 3. We'll leg it. We'll reset it. We're nice. We're going to let that TNT have another day. Oh, okay. Oh dear. I forgot about that. And it resets me all the way here. Fun. I forgot about the nitros respawning. Shit. Oh dear. Silly me. Get out of my way. So, of course, what we were meant to do then is we were meant to push the TNT and then push the TNT again to blow up the nitro. So let's try and do that this time. Properly. I wonder if that was done deliberately to try and catch you off guard as well. Like, surely that would make sense that they would have done that as a little trap, really, to reset the nitros. Because the whole room gets reset, which means that one of the tokens resets this area as well. Right. Oops. Pick up the pretzel. So now we've got 2 more fruits to collect. The pear and the banana. And pretty much we're done. Right, it's up there. I don't know why I was going back down. Checkpoint. Okay, so it's like another maze section here. There is a Mesmerelda block, but I don't know how significant that's going to be. There is a checkpoint up there, which means that there is another section to this level that we probably can't access. Which can be frustrating because it is the last level before we get that key. So it's like, why put it here? Okay, now what? Okay, there are dots here, so that's giving me some hope at least. Again, you get a long ass timer for that. Oh, he fell down. Interesting. Oh, we'll get a... Excuse me, buddy. I need to grab you. There we go. Delicious. It'd be kind of funny if you lose HP trying to grab HP. Oh, fuck. Spoke a little bit too soon there. I want to grab him. But also take damage at the same time. Lovely. Right, we are approaching the end of the level and the world. Oh, so I couldn't turn right for some reason. I did try to press right, but then the game was like, no. No, it's not happening. Oh dear, nearly. Oh, so apparently you can't press right there, which doesn't make sense because it looks like you can stand in that section. So the game just being the game there. Can't be helped. So we wait a second, now we can go up here. Pick up the last gem of courage, this one. And then we get the hell out of here. Into the spooky pumpkin. Right. But yeah, there must have been an extra dot somewhere else in the Mesmeralda section, because that's where the other fruit was, so... Yeah, I couldn't get it, though, GMS. It was in the backtracking section that I'm going to do later, so... Oh, dear. Right, anyway. We've all been waiting for this, though. The Goblin, which is quite a spooky boss if you've never seen it before.
Oh, did you want these? Well, too bad.
It's like a green giant Pac-Man, basically. At least when Spyro locked something behind backtracking, it was more than like 2 gems. True. So basically on this level, it's the same thing, but we have to run away from him before he eats us or eats the block that we're on, basically. And there's lots of things in the way that will try and stop us. Mesmeralda will shoot fireballs at us, but we can mostly avoid those. It's these nitros that we want to avoid, though. So, basically on this level, you haven't really got time to mess around. Like, you've got, like, maybe 2 or 3 seconds of buffer if you make a mistake somewhere and you go the wrong direction. It's like here, for example, you can take the spring that way, but you can also take it the other way to do a little shortcut. So, that was just like an example of optimizing your movement here. Like that heart there, I don't have time for now. So... And this is just part 1 of the boss as well. So there is a part 2 coming up. I'd say this level's easy, but obviously if you've never played it for the first time, you're going to get a little bit bamboozled by the ice blocks, not doing your inputs properly. So... Nearly there, though. And if you die at any point, you have to do the whole thing again, so... There we go. It's a fun little level, this. And then you get into the not so fun part of the level, the actual fight. Clear the second stage of the goblin level without taking damage. Hell yeah.
You must use the launchers to hit Mesmerelda through the tower window.
So basically, she does different fireballs, but your dart blaster doesn't always hit the same direction, basically. So I'm just timing my movements, really. See what I mean? Like, if you're too close to her, she's going to hit those fireballs right in front of you. So you want to bait her to do those fireballs elsewhere and move out of the way of the cannon, because that will also hit you as well. Different fireballs do different damage as well, so it's fun. Oh, that's the upper one, damn it. Oh, I'm a bit stuck here. And this is worth 25 points as achievement as well. I need that health, where is it? Ooh, nearly. Those flames need to disappear. Thank you. But doing that damageless? Forget it. And then she drops her beloved key over there.
Excellent job, excellent.
So in theory, that's it's not really the end of the game. There is still another bit to it. This is sort of like the intermission part of the game now.
My key! I can't get to my crystal ball, and the gems are useless to me without it.
While she does have the gems that we need, we do have the key that she needs as well. So now we get access to the next 4 levels of the game. We also get a ton of points. Oh. Even though you get pretty much the same amount of points all the time, so... I'll show off the multiplayer over briefly, because I think you can do that with CPU players on that one. But I'll do that later. Right, I don't know how many stars we need for these levels, so let's find out. So we can do sandwich, at least. So let's do sandwich then. We'll do the levels that we can do right now, and then we'll backtrack and collect anything that we've not got star-wise. So these levels are a little bit bigger. They're also a little bit harder as well, for obvious reasons. But you only get to do one of each world, basically. So we'll be doing one in the Egypt world, and then... Oh, well, I got him with that dot instead, I guess. Now, to begin with, you do need every dot here to even proceed, so... I do want to get that cherry before I start dashing around. Ooh, that doesn't look good. I don't know what's going to happen if I do this now. Oh, okay, I just die, yeah. That's not usually a good idea to dive right after the thing. I wasn't sure where it was going to land me, but I guess now we know. But yeah, I've not played this level properly before because I don't think I had enough stars growing up. So some of these levels are a little bit unknown to me. Oh, he saw me. Let's eat him quickly. No spelleroonies for me, please. Thank you. Oh, come on. So the problem with the power pellets on this, the timer is still going even when the gameplay freezes for like a second. It's a bit silly, but it's fine. We'll eat the mummy. Yummy mummy. Which I'm never going to say again because that sounded not too good. Ooh. I can't see this level being too long. So that should take us to the right now. Yep. And then this is going to take us that way once we get there. Problem is this carpet now takes like 10 different routes, so we have to wait until it comes back. Should send us up though. Yeah. Oh, there's not a switch here. What? So I'm doing that because every time I undo the switch, it goes back the other way. So, okay, so now we want to hit the switch, and now we want to just stand on it. So I should have done this before. So now I've got to do the whole freaking thing again. And you won't see us using the Mesmeralda key on any of these new levels because there's no reason to add those areas in now since we'd have access anyway. Not too awkward, this. Gotta wait for this one, though. There we go. Right, moving on. And again, there's a time trial on this of, what, 2 and a bit minutes, so... But there's no dots to collect again on those, so it is just a race to the end of the level. And of course, we'll be trying out the classic mode tonight as well, briefly. We'll see how far we can get on one attempt of that. We should be okay. I can get to probably, like, level 10, level 12 on that minimum. I don't know if it's the fast version of Ms. Pac-Man or if it's the slow one. I assume it's the slow one, though. If I had to take an educated guess. Because the fast one is a modified version. Well, it's not really a modified version per se, but... It's official, it's just modified. So. But I do like the faster version of Ms. Pac-Man. Because when the gameplay feels so much smoother when the game is just moving really quickly. So. That's not the reach. At least I don't think it is. No. Okie dokie. That's for that one. I don't know what the switch does. So it does another one? Does it? Oh, it does this one. Oh, nice. Just a bit confused that then. Go grab a zip each. Lovely. You know, and again, for this only coming up one more time in the game, like, it really does give you a bit of a bigger level that you can just enjoy. So, because every other level is just a little bit too short. Those are a bit annoying to dodge sometimes, just the flames in general. They do like half of your HP in damage. It's not nice. Yeah, I think other than the intentional deaths that we've had to do, we've not really died in this run. Like, it's that easy. I suppose if you count the deaths in the bonus area, I suppose, but like overall this game's been fine to play. Like it's just as enjoyable as I remember it. Oof. Oh, mummy. Like I said, it's a different experience. Excuse me. I really need to think about getting rid of that Echo Dot, or at least unplugging it, because it's really naff now. Like, it's really not good. Like, the thing is, I ask it certain things, just like a random question sometimes. And it's like, oh, I don't know what that is. So... it's like, all I'm asking you is, can you just tell me where I can buy this? That's it. But I wouldn't be surprised if they get replaced soon with an AI version or something. I don't know. Probably. Like... right, there we go. We'll need another TNT in a second for this apple. Oh, come on. What? I'm not going for that extra life. That's just a waste of time. Okay, that's not where we want to push it. We need to go a little bit higher because, yeah. I can't move on the conveyor. What? Oh my god. I got stuck for some reason. I don't know why. Right, we're gonna go up here. Now we push. No. I said now we push. No. Oh fuck, it's the top section I'm gonna do. What? Okay, so that means we need to go down. So we go down. Push. No. Simply push. What? Maybe I do have to put it on the top row then. Because I'm sure you can push it off, but it's going to be awkward though. No, you can't. It just gets stuck. Right. I guess maybe you're going to have to push it onto here. No. I ain't got time for that. Like, I really don't have any time. And I can't push it right at the top because it just doesn't let me do that. So... I haven't got a Scoobies. Let's figure it out. So, on the timer, I've got... how long have I got? 13 seconds. I haven't got enough time, really, to push that. No, I can't do that, because I wouldn't have any time then. Maybe it's just really precise, because, like... I must have been one block away from getting it there. Like, I was pushing it here, and it exploded in front of me there. So I was one space away, so it is looking like it's super tight. That's stupid, okay. Why did I do that? No, I can't do that. What? What the hell? I'm doing it right, surely. Because you can't push it to the left and have enough time. Yeah, you can't... The problem is you can't push this TNT off that section, because this section counts as 2 conveyors, and their power is sort of overriding your movement, so... And there's nowhere else I can take this. Ah. Right. So. Push. If it went to the top, I mean, I can keep trying it on the top, but... I mean, you can do that, so surely you must be able to push it off. Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe you can push it off. No. Hmm. Because if I go over there, I'm stuck. So... right. Maybe we don't do what I did before, which is go around, and then maybe I just need to push through the conveyor. That's too tight. Again, 1 block away. I'm like, I need 1 more second, basically. It just seems like maybe it's just really tight timing. Oh, nearly. I think it's just really tight, the timing. The problem is, like, when I'm on this conveyor, right, I'm trying to hold down, but I don't want to go down too much. So what I might do is I might let the conveyor push me up and then go down. Because I'm overshooting the movement there. So, it works like this. So we push. Push again. Oh, damn it. So I need to get that timing perfect, basically. So, again, push. Push. Oh. It is that moment, there's that tiny moment that you've got to just push it. No, it's too late, that. Again, I'm trying to go up, but the game is forcing me to go down by 1 extra tile. Like, it does that, basically. Maybe? Okay, maybe I just need to delay it ever so slightly then. Oh, damn it. That is tight as fuck. What the hell? Come on. I may have to come back to it later. In fact, no, let's have a look and see how they do it, because I have to figure it out. I've been trying enough times now. I think this is Pac-Man, Maze Madness, Sandwich. Let's see how they do it, if they do it at all. Wow, they're stuck on it as well. Is it just really tight timing? Wow, they're really stuck on it. They've been on it for like 10 minutes on this video. Wow, 15 minutes. And they've given up. They've given up on the apple. What? So, it must be just really bullshit, this puzzle, then. Because I'm having a look here. So, obviously, they detonate that one. Right. They all skip it. I don't understand this. So there's 2 playthroughs that skip the fucking apple. Oh my god, this might be not even possible. Is it just that bad? Like, they don't get it either. What is going on? 3 playthroughs now. 3. Let's see the 4th playthrough. Holy shit. Like, oh dear. Like, that's bizarre, that. Although, sorry, I just need to figure out how to do this, because it's really bothering me, this. Miss Pac-Man speedrun. Ah, here we go. Joester. There we go. Joester will clearly do it. Oh dear. Right, so... Ow, he did the game in 1 minute 17. Okay. Oh no, he hasn't gone to Sandwich yet. Now he's on Sandwich. Apple, apple, apple. Alright, let's see. Right, so he's going to the apple. It's just tight timing. It is just really tight timing. That is stupid. That is the worst thing ever. Like, he gets it with like half a second left. Just have to clear him though, because there's no way you can do this with him shooting bolts everywhere. Like, he gets it a lot quicker in his speedrun. Because how does he do it? So he does the exact same. Pushes, waits. What? He does a double push. So somehow he's able to push the TNT twice. Right, now I need to work that out. Yeah, so he's found a way to push that TNT twice. Oh, there we go. Hang on, hang on. Might have it. Oh, fuck, I fucked it. I fucked it. Oh. The one chance I get it, and then I just mess it up. That's not going to be enough, I don't think. No, I just didn't even push it all the way this time. Oh dear. We'll get it, but... Nah, it's not going to be enough for this. I'm trying to move to the... I'm trying to move left, but then it just doesn't do it, so... I'm going to use the analog for a second. See, the problem is she overcooks a movement for some reason. And if you don't get that double push, you can't do this. I'm sorry this is taking forever, this apple. And I want it, because, to be honest, there's no point skipping the apple now. So, it's just that they didn't playtest this. I got no inputs on this video either, so I can't really tell exactly what it's pushing. It's not enough time though. No. If I had like half a second more, I can do it that way, but it's got to be the double push or bust. We'll give it... Well, I'm going to give it another try. I'm going to keep trying until I get it, I think. Because, again, no point skipping it. It's just bloody annoying. It's annoying because none of the other playthroughs get it. But Joester gets it, of course, because it's a speedrun. It's not easy for him, though, I don't think. Because I think he had to try a couple times. Bugger. Please don't fuck up. Please. Run. Thank you. Wait, I'm missing the pretzel now. Oh no. Did I miss the... Oh, of course. I think I missed the pretzel because the game just broke. Can I even get it now? Oh, I can, okay. So I didn't get the pretzel at all. So it's a good thing I remembered to get that. I was like, So to get that, you just literally fall down here. There we go. Now we have to work our way all the way back to the top. But we got the apple. I guess I can be proud of that because not many playthroughs get the apple. Which is a bit, it has to be frustrating really that, because it's like, it's so broken that we found something bad about this game, folks, like, seriously. That's just not good. That must have taken us 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes just to figure that out. To figure out that the thing that we were doing was the right thing. Oh, now I've got to do this with him. Thankfully, we can just do it that way. I'm gonna eat these two quickly. Just walking right in front of me, thank you. We like that. Let's recover some of those lost lives that we lost. Just getting one fruit. But just know that we don't have to do this horrid level again for any of the fruits now. We're nearly done. We've got 2 more fruits. 116 dots or so left. So. This feels like it's the last part anyway, this section. I like how it just gives you so much HP right now. Exit seems to be on the right there, I think. I can't tell. Ay, ay, ay. Like, the level itself isn't hard, it was just that one tiny section, that was all. So...
Done.
Well, I assume there's 2 more fruits to collect past here. Gonna go slowly just in case. Really feel much of a oh, I see. I see how it is. So you don't want to go into those boosters right now because you just launch yourself into the nitro. So you need to do that basically. Get the bananas before we finish. There we go. And then we're done. Oh, we're not done yet. There's some crocodiles. Okay, now we're done. Oh, that level was a pain. For 5 points? Yeah, sure. Whatever, game. 43%. Right, let's see what we can do in terms of backtracking. Oh, we can do boulder over at least. We'll just keep carrying on until the game is like, no, no, you can't continue. So the idea is if it lets us continue to do all the levels without having to get every single star in the game, then we'll keep doing that until we finish the boss fight again, basically. Because after these 4 levels, it's the same boss again, but it's just a harder version. If not, the first version was already hard enough, so it's like... I love this music. So good. And to be fair, you know, it's Namco, isn't it? Namco have made fantastic soundtracks. Like, without a doubt, some of the best soundtracks come from Namco. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, excuse me. Oh, didn't realise that was going to hit me. Alright, moving on. I mean, if we've already got the strawberry, this seems like another short level. Nice checkpoint, we don't want to go there just yet. Yeah, definitely feeling like a short level, this one. And to be fair, Sandwich was quite short, it was just that one apple. That was the problem. And I have a feeling that this level is going to be boulder related because it's called Boulder Dash. Which is also another cool game that I've played years ago. Specifically, this one was on the Atari ST. So, a bit of an oldie, this one. Oh, it's you guys. Red key. Okay. So we can push you. What's that gonna do? Pretzel. We'll go for you. Reset token. Still need a blue key though, so we can't really do anything up there. So I guess we have to go down to the bottom section. There's the blue. I'll eat these, I guess. I'll eat some of them if I can. Lovely points for that. Don't think there's anything else here. Nope, that's it. And again, we've already got 4 fruits, so... Not today, wolf. Right, so I'm going to push you. Because the idea is, with these ice blocks, you can chain them together. So they basically cannon into each other. Like so. Ow. I don't know where I'm taking this ice block. I can't take it anywhere. I've just blocked the bridge with it. Ow. Right, let's see if we can maintain 50 lives before the end of the game. I highly doubt it, but who knows. We might get lucky. Oh, okay. Okay, Boulder, yeah, you just roll that way instead. Ow. Ow. Well, I say that we're getting near the end of the level already, but still a bit more to this. What's up there? It's a broken bridge. Oh, forget it. Whoops. Okay. I can't forget it, because that kills me. And it seems like it seems like I can't really... I can get past him like that, and he falls down, so... Whoops. For a power pellet? Yes, there is. Right, so let's feed all of them. And you, buddy. And you. Thank you. Feed. 3 more. 2, 1, 0. Okie dokie. Pears up there. Oh, I can't push that, can I? Sounds like we need the other block first. Oh, I see how we do it, okay. Ah, we can't do that. Well, we can and we can't. Basically what we... actually, we can't do that. Shit. This is an interesting one. Okay, so we can at least do this, which I assume is going to be one of the right ways to do this. Oops. So that does that, which does nothing at all. Does it reset so I can reset? No, it doesn't. Okay, so that's a problem. That just resets that one. But I don't have any use for that right now. Because I can't get over there. Of course I can. Press down. Silly me. Right. But before I do that, I want to push it this way first. So I can get the pear. Otherwise, I lose the pear, basically. Because once it goes in the hole, I can't reset it anymore. So... the idea is we jump on this, we push you forward, jump on that, we get the bananas for the star. So that other hole is a bit of a bait, really. It's a hole that doesn't do anything. You can't really lose an ice block in it, so... So we've got all the fruit. Which is a bit unusual to have all the fruit at this point with this many dots to still collect. So... Definitely seems like there's going to be another part to this level. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. So you go up, you go to the right, then you go down. Grab the key. Use the key for the other ice block. That goes up. And again, we could just keep taking the damage. It doesn't really matter at this point. So we'll always refill at the end of a thing. Oh my god, the ghost is in my way. That orange ghost better not go down there because I need him out of the way. Piss off. Ghost, move. Oh god, I have to bait them out of the way. Come on. Thank you. Oh, I need that health. Oh. They're all grunting. I don't like that. Right. Let's go munching. Damn. Not so funny now, is it? Running around with torches. Heal up. So, funny enough, they only need 100 dots to access that next section. Yeah, because there's got to be one more area left before the end of the level. I don't know, it's been kind of boring, this one. This level. So it just feels like it's just an extra level. And in fact, it feels like it should have been just part of the normal collection of levels, really. I don't know. Oh. Like, it just feels that generic, really. So... Okay. 7. Oh god, more TNT again. I ain't touching that. It's probably better I go down anyway. I need him out of the way. Can't really take another hit. Oh, fuck you. What? This is a ghost. Where does the block go? Oh, you shitting me, really? Oh my god, go away, I don't have any spare health. Right, we're out. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, okay. Again, the level was relatively boring, so... Save the game. Right, now we'll find out if we actually don't, if we do or don't have enough stars for the next level. We need 40 stars, okay. Oh dear. Let's try some of the easier ones, because I think, you know, like 2 stars off the bat here. I say easier ones, but when you use the Cleopatra key, not Cleopatra, the Mesmeralda key, it does put you into a more harder part of the level. So you are on an easier level, but obviously the difficulty goes up because it's putting you in the new area. which is going to have obstacles and enemies from like later on in the game. So again, we're not going to faff about really about collecting points or anything. We don't need score, of course, on this. Score is irrelevant. The time trials are going to be a pain in the backside when we have to do at least a few of them. We're only going to do as many as the game asks us to do. We're not going to just do them all, so... Yeah, but these levels are relatively quick. I mean, you can do this level in a minute and a half, so... Yeah, that's if you're doing the time trial, that is. Can't do it in the normal sort of mood. Because you have to pick up dots, of course. The ghosts seem to move a little bit slower as well than usual. Through the disgusting mud. There aren't any extra health upgrades until later. I think there's one more to collect. So... Actually, there probably is a couple more, actually, because of the secret areas, of course. And I suppose this level is really good for extra lives, because there's like 5 or 6 of them. If for some reason you need a bunch of extra lives all of a sudden. Yeah, we'll see how we can get on tonight. If we can't do it, we can't do it. At least I've kind of shown off the game anyway. That's about it, really, but I want to at least try and give it a proper attempt. And again, we'll get more and more HP soon, so... through the upgrades. Okay, we'll come up to the Mesmeralda section. So we'll grab the apple, of course, first. And then we can move up through that block at the top there. Because basically, you get teleported back here again later. But yeah, we can just burst through these now. And we keep the key, of course. We don't just consume it like the other keys. So you can see it obviously introduces quite a lot of different elements that you wouldn't have even encountered at this point. So... I don't know if that did anything. I mean, there is a TNT that lasts like 20 seconds, so... Let's blow you up. It's 3 seconds, that one. Okay, so we know which one it is. That's not what I was going to do. I fucked it up. Oh dear. I thought it was the top one that was the low count one, but it wasn't. It's this one. Need that one out of the way. Hey, don't push it that way. No, not again. Oh my god, this fucking piece of shit, honestly. Nah, I'm not gonna have time now. No time. Fuck's sake. Oh. It's got a long way around it, a bit quicker that way. Instead of faffing about with the other side. There we go. Not a relatively hard puzzle, that. But there is a bit more to this. There's now a part 2 to that section. Oops. Let me in. There's the beloved pair that we need. Again, we can just damage past everything. You don't have to worry about any of these things. Just delete them anyway. And then we backtrack. Oh, hang on. I was like, wait a minute, where's the portal gone? Of course, we gotta... Ah. I was a bit confused then. I was like, I see. Alright, let's leg it. Let's get out of here. And again, none of this is relevant when it comes to the time trial. You don't have to do any of that. I mean, you could if you wanted to try, but impossible because there'd be no stopwatches in there. And we get the bananas. But we've missed the pretzel. I tell you what, I'm done with that. It's going to be a bit of a grind if I was to continue at this point, and I'm going to be honest, I think if we check how many stars you need anyway, Ms. Pac-Man, Ms. Madness, how many stars? You need 50 stars to complete the game, so let's work out what we could collect then. 37, 38, 39. The can't really count those. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. I'm gonna just do some of the classic mode for now, I think. Just to take a little bit of a break, and then we'll see how we feel. But it looks like I might just do this. I mean, we could just continue this tomorrow, to be honest. Because obviously, yeah, might be better if we just continue this tomorrow. Oh, there she is. So ideally, I'm waiting for those ghosts to all come out, and then I can try to catch them all at once. That orange one is taking his time, though. Yeah, orange one was taking the piss, really. Bit of a shame, that, really. Oh, they're coming now. Ah, the roots. No, that was going to expire. Damn it. Ah! Whoops. Come on, come out of here. Thank you. Again, I'm just waiting until they all come out so I can at least catch them all at once. That's perfect. That's not. They're going that way. Go up. I need you. So you get a bunch of achievements basically just instantly with this. Like, yeah, I just got like 4 achievements, I think. Fruits are going to spawn. Thank you. Oh, come on. I wanted the dot. But okay. I guess not. Apparently this one I'm trying to go for is worth quite a lot of points. But it's essentially eating 16 ghosts in the same maze. But also collecting 2 fruits, which one will spawn any second now. But these timers are so slow now, so... Or short, I should say. And that one's just gone all the way up there, so I can't catch that ghost. These are bad spawns as well. That one I might get. Yep. Whoa. Okay. So there's one to eat 40 ghosts at least, so I can give that a try. Act 1, they meet. Oh, it's Pac-Man. There he is, the original. Oh, adorable. And yeah, the mazes change on this game as well. So that's the difficulty with this. The difficulty is that the ghost patterns are all over the place because they'll do backwards movements and everything all the time. I do want a citrus. I didn't want a pink ghost at the same time, game. You could have just given me the orange. I don't think I'm going to get the 40 ghost one. And to be fair, it is playing Pac-Man, so it's like, yeah. It's what it is. Tell you what then. How do I get out? There we go. You press start and select. Loading Miss Pac-Man Mazements. Because it's loading a ROM basically there, so it's having to load the game again afterwards. I'll tell you what, yeah, we'll leave it for tonight. We'll see if we want to continue this tomorrow. I've shown off pretty much the game. Like, the final boss is the same as the one that we just did earlier. Ever so slightly different, so... but I'll show off the multiplayer briefly. Choose map. Pack to the future games to win. I'm just going to do 1. But it's, I like the multiplayer. It's fun. There's different game modes. There's Dot Mania, eat 80 dots to win and get killer power-ups. Ghost Tag, catch the pack person and eat 50 dots to win. So basically this is the one where you're all ghosts, but you have to pick up the Pac-Man to pick up the dots. The bomb is just last man standing, so we'll show them all off. Oh, it is. Wait, is it? Oh, crap. How do I go back? I think I know why that's happening. Controllers. No, controller 2 is not plugged in, so why is this happening? Yeah. I can just show it off anyway. Show off the bomb, it's fine. Oh, there is 3 AI, okay. I was confused then. So basically, whoever's got the bomb is moving a lot quicker. So, and once you get the bomb, you can't move for like a second, so you can't just instantly pass it to someone else. Just staying away from them. They're all fighting down there anyway. Damn. And the ghosts basically allow you... Oh, as a ghost, you can block you accessing anyone. Like, thank you. Come on, Pac-Man. Where are you going? Where are you going, Pac-Man? Where are you going? Where are you going? Huh? Gotcha. Lol. Damn, CPU is really being a bother. In fact, why is she not coming for me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. There we go. Professor Pac wins. All hail player one. Yeah, it's just a little silly multiplayer game. It's fine. But, yeah, it's better when you got a multi-tap and everything, so... Right then, I'm going to leave it there for today, folks. I think we're done with this game. I think it was nice to show it off, but I think it's just the same thing over and over again, and we've done pretty much all the levels. In terms of the time trials, they're something I just do in my own time because they're a bit of a grind, since you could effectively do a level for 5 minutes and then still fail it, and then do it all over again because you have to. So, I don't think it's going to work out if we continue this anymore. But I wanted to show off the game anyway, at least. It's an excuse. Retro achievements give it an excuse to be shown, and I did get some points at least. In fact, it's not even showing me how many points I got. Why is that? Progress. Okay, I got 27 out of 67 so far. I can clear out all the levels that have not got the dots or the fruit on. That's possible. That's easy. It's just annoying that I missed the pretzel, because then I fucked up that level basically, so I have to do the first level all over again for that. And I can get a lot of the time trials, so I can definitely get the majority of the achievements. I doubt I'm going to master this anyway, because, well, again, there's like 4 masteries for this, and that's due to the fact that 2 of those achievements are bullshit. So, yeah, it's what it is. Anyway, folks, that will do us for tonight. But just want to say thank you very much for watching. Do appreciate it as always. It's been a lovely stream, as it always is, to be honest. Like, streaming's great. I keep saying the word streaming too much, but it's true. I do like streaming. But yeah, so tomorrow, it's a funny one really, because I'm probably going to stream, but not until later on, because I'm going to probably do some practice for the Rugrats run for the GDQ hotfix on the Sunday. So I'll probably be focusing on that really. So realistically, this is going to be the last stream for this week, but we'll be doing maybe a stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do the attempts offline or online. We'll see though. But you'll definitely see me on the Sunday for the GDQ hotfix at least. Stay tuned on my Blue Sky as well, because I'm gonna do a small announcement video for Dostober. Basically, I'm gonna do a video, but just like a video showcasing like the games I'm gonna be playing, as well as the InfinityQuest stuff that I'm gonna be doing as well. So the entire of December is gonna get scheduled basically, and we're gonna try and stick to our schedule as much as possible. Try in the loosest way, like really try, but you know what it's like. So anyway, hope you all have a wonderful evening tonight. Thank you very much again for the raids, for the follows, for the lurks. Also, thank you very much again for the gifted subs as well, Andrea. Appreciate it. And yeah, with that said and done, have a wonderful evening, everyone, and I shall see you all later on this weekend. That's all I'm going to say at this point. But yeah, take care. See you later. Bye-bye.